Welcome into the Cowboys Report. Sunday Night Football. The Cowboys taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And we got a super chat already from Riverdog Rod 843. He says, boys by 20. We're bringing it back, folks. The horse head. We're beating the Colt head. Every $5 super chat that comes in. This is our super chat menu on tap for today's show. Every 100 subs. We began today at 141,838. So when we get to 938, it'll be a shot of eggnog. We're doing eggnog shots all night tonight, and it is the, let's just say there's a little something in there for us. Every $5 super chat, we'll beat that Colt head. Every $20 shot is an eggnog shot. $50, and you can pick who gets slapped, me or producer Coop. We got plenty of tortillas tonight, folks. So just flip that this way. There we go. You can kind of see the head a little bit better there.
Are those tortillas hard?
They are in the fridge tortillas, Coop.
Oh, Lord.
But they are smaller, and as near as we can tell from a science perspective, the harder the smaller the size tortilla, the more force that comes along with the hitting of said tortilla.
Trust the science.
$5 for that. $100 super chat. Your name and beers being chugged out of this on the Cowboys Beer Helmet of Fame. We'll handle that tonight. And, by the way, the Super Chat MVP, whoever does the most individual Super Chat, largest one individual, will sign this Cowboys helmet. And that's the largest individual Super Chat, so no combining things here. As of right now, it's Riverdog 843, or sorry, Riverdog Rod 843. I think someone with the $5. But largest individual Super Chat. Me and Coop will sign this. We'll get it sent out to you. And you want to go to the highest Super Chat ever? Go to that listicle. If we get the highest Super Chat in Cowboys Report history on today's show, the largest one ever, that one's in there, which is 200, actually sent last week by Lil Lognanovich, we're going to pop some Fetty and pop champagne for every time the biggest Super Chat mark is set. What happened tonight? We'll wait and see. It is Sunday Night Football, Cowboys against the Colts. The Cowboys kind of bouncing around that line, I should say, has been 10.5 was what I saw last when I checked when we were getting ready for today's show. Who you got? DAL for the Dallas Cowboys, IND for the Indianapolis Colts. Sound off in the comments. We'll give some shout-outs. 98% are going in favor of Dallas, which I would be inclined to agree with. This is a game you should win. That's why you're an 11 or a 10-point spread right now. Blaine Downey, no relation, says DAL. Christian, at least I don't know of any Blaines in my family. DAL from Christian, DAL from Gaming, Jose, Amu TV TB, or TV Tube, Object, Christian, Omuti, Trenton, Sagi, Dre, Wowzer, Riverdog, Anthony, Eugene, all typing in DAL. Let's hit Andrew's Super Chat, then we'll tell you guys about Fetch, today's sponsor. Andrew says, what's the status with Terrence Steele? He's playing. He's not among the Cowboys inactives. There were some personal family things he had to attend to, so don't worry about Terrence Steele. He's going to be out there tonight for your Dallas Cowboys. Today's live Cowboys Report is brought to you by Fetch, the free app that allows you to scan your receipts and earn points that can then be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite stores, restaurants, and online retailers. It's super easy to use, right? You snap. Use the app to snap a photo of your receipts, as we're about to show you guys right here, to earn purchase from any store, or you can click the e-receipt option, by the way, and you can link it to your Amazon account and you'll earn points for any of your shipped orders, or connect your email to earn points for anything you shop online for. These points can then be redeemed for gift cards at your favorite stores or restaurants. Fetch is available on iPhone and Android. Just use our link, chatsports.com/fetch, and you'll get 5,000 bonus points. That's the equivalent, by the way, of a $5 gift card. That's chatsports.com/fetch. And use promo code chat. It's time to get the 5,000 points when you scan your first receipt from a $5 gift card. Free app, but the 5,000 bonus points only available for a limited time. Chatsports.com/fetch. Get started right now. All right, be honest with me. Is eggnog good? Because we're doing shots of eggnog tonight, and we just got a 20-piece from Hubris and Excess, so there we go. That's a shot of eggnog. It is the spiked one. Don't worry, folks. We're doing eggnog all night long. Shots of eggnog. For every $20 super chat that comes in. Y for yes if you like it. Hubris in excess, the 20-piece. He's our MVP so far today. Hot damn, lucky pre-kickoff $20. Thank you, Hubris. I appreciate that. Lucky Clay Gig Services says, forget OBJ. Draft Jackson Smith and Jigba to be cheaper. The reason why you'd be aiming for OBJ in theory is to help you out a little bit this playoff run. Now, if you don't get Odell Beckham, then you can look at the offseason again. But that's kind of the purpose of doing it now, is that you're looking for something resembling help right now. And another 20-piece from Jeffrey Ward says, cheers, Tom, DC for life. There we go. $20 from Jeffrey Ward. Bottoms up. I like eggnog. It's good. Duncan39, how strong is eggnog? It's not strong enough. This one we bought does not contain the alcohol, but then we added it ourselves. So there's a lot of shots in there, let's put it that way. We drank some of the eggnog straight and then just kind of poured until we felt good. So there's plenty of eggnog in there, I promise you. A $10 super chat from Aurelio Ramirez, $10, no question. But thank you, Aurelio. We appreciate that. And Dre Walker, do you have any faith in Callaway or Washington helping our offense? Callaway, no. Washington can help you in spurts. But in terms of, being significantly better than Noah Brown, I wouldn't trust that from a consistency standpoint. So I think that's why you're looking at Odell Beckham, because you want that extra playmaker at the wide receiver position. So please keep that in mind. We'll revisit our super chat menu and the giveaway to the MVP today, which we'll do individual super chats right now. That is Hubris in excess with a 20-piece, is the highest individual super chat right now. So as it sits, he'd get the signed helmet. Cowboys inactives, though. Quarterback Will Grier, defensive tackle Quinton Bohanna, Jabril Cox, Nashawn Wright, and Marquise Bell, all inactive tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. It's only 5 as opposed to the Cowboys' normal 7 because, they have an open roster spot and only called up one guy from the practice squad. So those are your inactives tonight. Quinton Bohanna had a minor injury designation. I'm not sure I'd really call him a injured scratch or a healthy scratch, kind of in that middle ground, but he is out as they will try to again to stop the run. A lot of Jonathan Hankins rotation is what we'll end up seeing tonight. Jabril Cox, the Cowboys, once again, much like they did for the Fatties Only campaign, took it a little bit too literally, and they did not. They've made him out as opposed to the other version of it there. Nashawn Wright, he's out again. Marquise Bell, Will Grier, those ones not any surprises. They typically don't play.
Hey, Tom.
What's up, Coop?
Why do the Cowboys have an open roster spot? Who could that be for?
Who could that be for? Definitely couldn't be for Tyron Smith or Odell Beckham coming back soon. Or Odell potentially signing soon. No, it definitely couldn't be one of those two guys. I wonder if they were going to use it on Dakota Shepley, but they haven't yet. So because they need the extra offensive lineman. They got one more game of this one of Avion Collins being an in-season call-up, and then he's out of options. So maybe Tyron's back by then. Let's talk some keys to the game then as I do some things behind the scenes, so don't look at me typing on my computer. It's fine. Stop the run, right? The Colts are going to try very, very hard to run the football. The Cowboys' defense, their big problem has been stopping the run. And meanwhile, the Colts' ground game, if they don't find a way to run the football, if they're forced into long passing situations, that's going to be dicey for them because they will struggle in that area. There are some super chats I want to get to here in a moment. But stop the run. Make Matt Ryan throw it against you, and as we're going to do that more in depth later, that is a recipe for success against the Indianapolis Colts team. All right, some super chats coming in from Lucky Clay Gig Services. Who do you have in the college football playoff? Lame answer. I'm going to go Georgia. That's lame, I know, but
it is Georgia, though.
But I think Georgia's likely outcome there. All right, Duncan39. He says $20 for every Parsons sack. How many will he get? Hopefully a lot. When he gets a sack, he gets 2 of them. He's done it every game this year. When he gets a sack, there is a second one. So I'm going to go with 2 again. I think they will try to not put him in a passing situation pretty frequently. Aurelio Ramirez, $5. Let's go Cowboys. Let's beat the Colt head. Every $5 super chat, we will beat the Colt head. As Fulbright TV's got a 5-piece. Who has the most yards, Zeke or Pollard? I'm going to go Pollard this week. Bounce back game for Pollard after Zeke had a much better game last time around. Can you give my kids a shout out? True and Loyal. There you go. True and Loyal. Appreciate that. They will watch show with me every day. I will try to not swear that much because that's a bad thing when I swear and there are kids. And yeah, if the refs do their job, it's not a problem. Thank you, Coop. Great point. 2 more 5 pieces, and we'll hit those real quick here too, Coop. And then just let's go through the menu and the helmet rule again too, and the record, and just hit all that stuff. Last from Fulbright TV, Lawrence Jewell, $5. There we go. Keep draft for Penn State. Go draft Joey Porter Jr. I'm down. I don't know if he's going to be there for you. That's the issue. Him, Christian Gonzalez, Keely Ringo, the Georgia kid, Oregon before that. I don't know if they're going to be available for you when you're drafting, late-ish round 1, but we'll see. The Past Master, just stopping by, Tom. Here's to CeeDee and DeMarcus Lawrence having huge games tonight. Let's go. P.S. Keep up the great work, brother. Thank you, Past Master. We'll beat that head for you. Here is the plan for today's show. Every 100 subs is a shot of the eggnog. It's filled up to about here. If we drink that, I will Uber home in the end. Every $5 super chats will beat the Colt head. Smack the shit out of it. $20 is an eggnog shot. 50 tortilla slaps. If you put in $100, or every increment of that, if you do 200, we'll put you on here twice, like we did for Lil Lognanovich. $100, your initials on the Cowboys beer helmet of fame, and then I'll chug 2 beers out of it, or try to chug 2 beers, and then it ends up getting very foamy, and we'll see how that goes there. If you set the record for the single biggest individual super chat, which is currently held by Lil Lognanovich with a cent more than Jeremy Visnavic, we will pop champagne and got the Fetty Popper stuff, and we'll have some fun if you set the single biggest super chat record. And, of course, I'll start chugging the champagne because otherwise what's the point? The highest individual super chat tonight will get a Cowboys signed helmet from me and producer Coop. Hello there, Sam. If we get a $50, yes, you can sign me with a tortilla, Sam. That's fine. But we need the 50. That's the rule. I don't know why you want to slap me. As it sits right now, Hubris and Excess, the 20-piece, would get that. That is to the highest individual super chat tonight, just to make it a little bit easier on producer Coop to make it all work there. Now, there's a 20-piece right now from Aurelio Ramirez. He threw in other super chats, so if a tiebreaker is needed, then we'll give it to Aurelio, but that's another eggnog shot coming up right now. Cheers to you, Aurelio. Thank you very much. Just the King. Hi, Tom. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'll be doing a lot better, assuming the Cowboys take down the Colts, which is, something they should be able to do. We'll see if that ends up being the case in terms of this particular matchup. So, key to the game number 2. That is keep the offense humming. The offense with Dak Prescott at the helm has been pretty damned good so far this year. Like, that is, I think, very impactful in terms of things operating the way they have. When you're scoring 24, 28, 31 points per game, you should be coming out on top. You should win almost all of those games. Remains to be seen if that will actually end up happening. But you score 28 points, you should feel good about your winning football games. You score 28 every game, you're going to have a top 3 scoring offense, and that's really good. Key to the game number 3 very much applies to key to the game number 1. If you stop the run, you will set yourself up in position to have success in the passing game. If you can get them into 2nd and long, 3rd and long, up by a score or 2 or 3 or hopefully even 4, then all of a sudden your passers can tee off, Micah Parsons can ball out, and you can really have some big-time success if that ends up happening. Can you read these Super Chats, Coop? I got to do one thing for me just real quick here. Sorry about that. Coop, take it away for our Super Chats here.
Let me catch up on these Super Chats. Andres,
you can go split screen if you want.
Yeah, I'll throw myself on screen here as well.
In your Texas hoodie.
in my Texas hoodie.
Enjoy your Alamo Bowl.
Gonna be,
appearance.
excuse me, this is a Texas basketball hoodie, and they're gonna be #1 in the country on Monday, so we'll see about that.
Are they really?
Yeah, they actually are. Except Creighton lost again today to Nebraska. So,
Shaka Smart good?
bad. Shaka Smart coaches Marquette.
I'm kidding.
Cowboys have the next 3 games against the most struggling teams. It should be easy to move to #1 in our division. Yeah, I mean, if we take a look at their schedule, they have some winnable games, but
The Eagles is not that challenging either. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Like, you can still go 13-4, 14-3, and you might end up being a game back still.
exactly.
So you're still going to need help in the end from that standpoint. But Andres Barr, $15. No roulette spin tonight, Andres. So if you're throwing 5, that's the shot, and we'll count it for you there. A 20-piece from River Dog Rod, 843. Let's go. 20-piece. No one's taken over. 21 is the mark to beat. We're doing individual Super Chat MVP. Just one Super Chat, not combined there. Cheers. Woo, there we go. And then Lucky Clay Gig Services. I always said that Washington and New York were even. They tied. Un-American shit right there, Coop.
What a weird game
Un-American.
that was.
It was ugly. Like, they are not a good football team. So I am.
At all.
Yeah, those teams I don't think are that great. So that's producer Coop, by the way. No producer Jeremy tonight. So Coop's our Cowboys fan. Does that make you happy that you're back doing the Cowboys game?
Yes, of course. I always love watching the Cowboy games every week when I get the chance to, and hopefully we get a win tonight. Stress-free. I'm hoping for stress-free tonight.
I would like. This should be a stress-free game.
It should be, which makes me think it won't be.
Yeah. Give me one more second here.
It's what the Cowboys like to do.
They should be able to handle them. But
Exactly.
It's one of those where you never quite trust them all the way. All right. That's it.
Not chugs.
Yeah. No
They're saying
chugs tonight.
F chugs in the chat too.
You can always type in F chugs.
Absolutely.
That is a rule that will stay pretty much forever, that you guys can type in F chugs. But tonight, at least, it's producer Coop behind the scenes. All right. Key to the game number 4. Again, kind of ties into key to the game number 2, right? Good Kellen Moore shows up. Makes sense, huh? And then the offense still has its moments of inconsistency where, they should be able to win a football game, and they kind of fart around a little bit. They're not quite all the way locked in, and they're making mistakes, and they're calling the weird reverse when it makes no sense in any capacity to call the reverse, and that drives me to constant anger and whatnot. But if good Kellen Moore shows up, we saw it against a better football team in the Vikings. You can get ahead and kind of run away with this game a little bit. But that also requires key to the game number 4 to not be a problem for you. Namely, don't play with your food tonight. Because that's what the Colts are. When you're an 11-point favorite, even in the NFL, that is a game you can, should, probably will, and are expected to win. So show up locked in. I'm a little worried when the Cowboys come back from their mini bye. A history of being a little bit sloppy coming out of their byes, and the head coach makes the comments of, I didn't really think that was something. I thought we kind of had a poor initial practice game. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. That makes me a little angsty about, okay, are they locked in? Are they once again getting a little bit too confident in themselves and prone to making mistakes? I tend not to like it when I see those things happening. So we will see if that continues this week, but we will see. All right, folks, predict the score for me of Cowboys versus Colts. Get those score predictions in the comment section. Right now, I'll have Coop read some off while I do one last thing. It's taking forever to actually work properly.
Whoa, Dre says F me too. Why F me? I'm a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, he's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got Zach with 31-29, Daryl 33-6, 54-12. If the Cowboys hang half 100 in this game, that'd be pretty.
If they drop 54, I'll probably just pop the champagne for the hell of it.
Love that.
Is what we'll do.
Cody with the classic 69-0. Nice. 33-16 Cowboys. 33-21, 35-17. Anthony Barr's in the chat, apparently not playing for the Cowboys today, and he's in our chat watching.
He's got time before the game starts.
I suppose so.
He's got time still. He's got time.
We got 30-13, 28-0, 0-0. Aaron, if this is a 0-0 game, just kill me now. I can't deal with that.
I would despise that. That's just boring.
Exactly. People
Not
want
even
to see
anything
offense.
good happening, I mean, that's just lame. That's just lame.
It looks like everyone thinks the Cowboys are going to win this game.
They should win this game.
They're the better
now,
team.
look, it's the NFL. Upsets happen. You should have beaten the Packers. You had that game on lock. Like, it's a game you should have won. The Raiders should have beaten the Colts. The Chiefs lost to the Colts even, so it happens. But there's a great matchup for the Cowboys in this game, too. Pass rush. Cowboys lead the NFL entering this week's set of games. Of course, the Niners might have caught them because they sacked Tua a bunch. First in the NFL in 45 sacks. The Colts offensive line, meanwhile, is dead last in the NFL in sacks. They have allowed 43. So that is a matchup that heavily favors, if you can force them into throwing it, heavily favors the Cowboys getting pressure on an aging Matt Ryan. So predict this for me. How many sacks will the Cowboys have this week as a $50 super chat comes in? Andres Yabarvo, 50-piece. That's a slap. Let us know who you want getting slapped. There we go. I'm ready. Whoever, Andres, let us know. Andres is now our super chat MVP. He'll get the helmet signed from me and Coop if nobody beats it. Highest individual super chat gets it. 51 is the mark to beat right now. Keep that in mind. If you get beaten on super chat, there's nothing I can do for you. But if you Venmo me at What Going Down and you end up getting beat, I'll just send it back to you. So that's the deal with the Venmo side of it. Since we're doing highest individual tonight, I can't send back the YouTube stream. That's just not how it works on YouTube. But if you Venmo me and then someone ends up beating you, then I can send it back to you. And that way you're not out from that standpoint there. So Andres says slap me, Coop. So let's do it. We'll go full screen. You can leave it. It's fine. Andres Yabarvo, the number one thing the number one thing the Cowboys have to do is fix the goddamn penalties. And I agree. I think they've had most flags for false starts at home games than everyone else. Fix the penalties. They're going to hurt you against better competition. They really will. So I hope that the penalties get fixed. You can always type in flags to hopefully help bully the Cowboys into fewer penalties. Come on up, Coop. Slap me with this tortilla.
Let's go.
Now,
I'm excited.
there are many here who are like, I don't want to hurt him. Just hit me with a tortilla hard, all right?
Do we fold or do we?
It's too small to fold.
Okay.
Because it just won't hit. First off, why are you trying to backhand me?
Why not?
That's not going to work with any power. You're going to move your hand. Do it right and wind up.
I feel like a backhand.
All right, fine, backhand.
I like the backhand better.
That's
Oh
soft
my
as shit.
God, and I broke it.
And you broke it. That's why you don't backhand it.
We'll forehand it.
Why are you doing it with your left hand?
Because I'm a left-handed.
No wonder I don't like you. That's better.
There we go.
You can do it again. That's better.
Okay.
That's not the best one. That's better. That's better. The tiny tortillas do pack a little bit more wallop in it. Just put it up there for now. It's fine. The tiny tortillas do carry a little bit more from that standpoint. With the $50 super chat, Andres Yabarvo moves into first place for our super chat MVP. Biggest individual super chat tonight. That's what we're doing. Cowboys signed mini helmet for me and producer Coop. That's what Andres is on tap to get. Unless you beat Andres with a 51 or more. We actually have, the Cowboys Report, I should say, more subscribers than the actual Colts YouTube channel. To which a Colts fan was like, well, yeah, you're in Dallas. Dallas has more people. I'm like, yeah, dude, but we're not the official team. That's embarrassing for Indy. And hopefully, similar embarrassing results coming tonight for the Indianapolis Colts as they take on the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington on Sunday Night Football. Andres had a great point. The penalties. They got to stop. Here are your penalty leaders so far this year. Tyler Smith, 2 of them were declined because he got sacked on those plays as well. He has 10 on the year. Terrence Hill has 5. All false starts. I think most, or not, maybe not all, but most false starts. He had 4 mistakes in the opening game. Much better since then. Peyton Hendershot has 5 penalties. Not great. Dante Fowler has 5, and Kelvin Joseph also has 5. Not great flag to snap count ratio for Hendershot, Fowler, and Joseph, by the way. Now, if you want to bully the Cowboys into fewer flags, then type in flags. Spam it for me in the comment section. And I'll give shots over sip some water here.
Want to come back to the super chat, make sure we don't miss it.
Oh, thank you from Clinton Bach. That's beat the cold head, baby. I got an angle so you guys can see it. There we go. Hey, Tom, going to my first Dallas game. Christian Hobitz for the NFC by the time the game comes. How do you see it going? I think it might not lock it up for Philly. Might be a little bit too early, but I think Philly's in really good shape. The Cowboys will still be in the mix for the NFC's title in 3 weeks. Might not be a great situation in terms of like you might have to win to keep your hopes alive, but they're still going to be. They might have left the playoff spot by then, the Cowboys. So it should be a fantastic game. To sum it up in shorter words there. Now, if you want the Cowboys to win tonight's game, then like the video. We're still doing every 500 likes is a shot. Now, we are at 198 right now. Excuse me. And we have about 1,000 people watching live right now. So that's where we're at. Like the video, and we'll do shots when we get to 500. Stephen Hewitt, $2. We like Coop more than Jeremy, but he's off slap duty.
That was a bad one.
You can slap harder, man. I know you can.
That was a bad one. We'll go back to the drawing board.
We should have summoned Sam in since Sam wanted to do it, and we kind of forgot about that.
I didn't think about that.
If you want to tell Sam and he's still here, he can do it real quick.
Okay, I'll go tell him.
We'll give Sam a freebie here. So, thank you, Stephen. Remember to like the video. Halfway to 500, i.e. the first shots from that standpoint. On that one. Always differing numbers with things being delayed when it comes through, but just keep that in mind. Who you got then? On Sunday Night Football, we are moments away from the kickoff here. It is DAL for the Dallas Cowboys, IND for the Colts. Normally do type C for the Cowboys and type in different initial for the opposing team. Doesn't really work. Sam's here, by the way.
Let's go.
By the way, Colts won the toss. They deferred.
Saturday.
They deferred. No,
Saturday.
that's bad for business, Tyler.
Jeff Saturday.
No, we're not cheering for Jeff Saturday. You ready,
We like
Sam?
Jeff Saturday.
No, we don't.
We don't like Mike McCarthy.
Get out of here, Tyler.
You don't like Mike McCarthy either.
You're drunk.
You don't like him.
You're drunk. Go
You
home.
don't like Mike McCarthy.
All right, you ready? Yeah.
He didn't deny it.
Is that not?
There's room for improvement.
I grazed.
You don't like McCarthy.
That's a better one.
Oh,
That was a better one.
fine.
And it went flat. That's all that's left. There you go, Sam. All right, DAL for the Dallas Cowboys, IND for the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts won the toss, by the way. They deferred, so Dallas will get the ball to start this game. We are moments away here. Andres Yabarvo, the 50-piece, the highest one so far. Highest individual super chat tonight gets the Cowboys signed helmet.
I'm rooting for the team in blue and white.
Okay, Sam, get the fuck out of here then. All right, Cowboys, Colts, we are moments away here from kickoff. Dallas was a 10.5-point favorite. Oh, Duncan just said, did you get the Venmo test? Well, let me check it. As my phone freezes up because I had the ESPN app for fantasy and it was being a disaster. Let me check right now, Duncan. I'm checking.
NBC with
Stand
a
by.
late kickoff here.
Yeah, they do that sometimes with the late kickoff BS. It kind of annoys me. Shit, my phone might die tonight. That's not good. I can always get the charger at halftime if I need it there. It's loading. I think it'll be fine for now. Duncan, I did get it. I'm going to add you as a friend for your $1 super chat. We'll count that if you do something else, by the way, to whatever you're doing there. I'm going to add you as a friend, Duncan. I got your Venmo. Cheers to you, bud. Remember, if you get the highest individual super chat, who's got a $2 one from Tony Gilbert, go Cowboys, ain't Tony? Highest individual will sign you this Cowboys mini helmet, me and producer group, or Jeremy if you want Jeremy to sign it, but maybe you want me to sign it F Chugs, who knows. We'll sign it, ship it out to you, etc. Highest individual super chat. If you get beat on the YouTube side, I can't just like decline it. It's not how it works. But if you have the highest via Venmo and somebody else beats you, then I can just send back the money on Venmo. So it's by the way, it's at What Going Down is my Venmo, which we should probably add as an L3, just so we have it there too. But Duncan, I got yours. Thank you very much, my friend. Cowboys, Colts, still who you got? IND for the Colts, DAL for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to sip some water here. A lot of drinking at the wedding I went to this past week. But then my uncle had a bunch of nice stuff, so I drank there too. All right, I broke my rule of drinking away from games. I broke my rule. DALIND, Jack Blast, Robo Pigeon, Katera? DAL, Doug Howe, Aaron Drew. Zach says, get Tom drunk. Wife is still out of town, so I'm fine. I ain't got no responsibilities except the dog, and he's fine. Kaya, Lance, Fix Madden. That one speaks to me deeply. Austin McFly, It's Z Risky, Lance Bush, Airly Carter, Park said INDJK, got me there. Austin says Dallas, Low Budget Builder says Dallas, Lone Wolf, also says FFNG, or FNYG, I appreciate that one there. Gabe, Frank, Shane, Spike2YK says DAL, Bloodslinger, Robo Pigeon, and remember to like the video. Every 500 likes is a shot. We are at 310 right now. 310. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I saw DJU sucks. Of course, in the transfer portal, he sucks. All right. It is Carl Cheffers, by the way, is the official tonight, which is not great there. Let's hit the Super Chat menu real quick here, and then we'll hit the just the highest rule, like the weigh-in option that we have there. Super Chat menu. Every 100 subs is a shot. We are a big jump right there. We were at 838 entering. We're at 857, so 80 more to go. $5 will beat the Colt head. $20 eggnog shot. $50 tortilla slaps. We already had a couple slaps, really, because they weren't the best ones. $100 stick on the beer hat. Super Chat MVP, the highest individual Super Chat, gets a signed Cowboys helmet. You might have to edit the one I made there for the live, but that's easy adjustment for you, I know there. Highest individual Super Chat. Right now it's 50 from Andres Yabarvo. If you break the record all time, it's 200. We'll pop champagne and Fetty. Speaking of popping things, KaVontae Turpin takes it out from his own goal line. He goes upfield and gets hit hard and taken down in his own territory just past the 15. Good special teams coverage there by Grant Stewart. So Cowboys will come out on offense now. Normal offensive line is out there, including Terrence Hill, those of you concerned about that. Pollard will get the start at running back. They are wearing the red stripe helmets. You guys might be concerned. I'm not that worried about it there. Schultz in motion from right to left, two tight end package. Handoff to Pollard, and Pollard stood at the original line of scrimmage. Nothing there. So they ran off to the left tackle, and they gained nothing on that one. So Cowboys now in 2nd and 10, not exactly where you want to be. Jeffrey Ward, who's on the helmet? We will sign the helmet. We'll sign it. No false advertising. Me and Coop if you want, or Jeremy if you want. They're the ones who signed it. Thank you, Jeffrey Ward. All right, 2nd and 10. Prescott, quick pass, finds his man. A gain of maybe 7 to Noah Brown. Brings up 3rd down. Type in 3. You just want to go to the scoreboard. Just split. 3rd down and manageable. They're going to say 4. They say a gain of 6 to Noah Brown on that last play. Prescott in the shotgun here. 3 to the left. Now Lamb comes in motion. Now back to the left side. Prescott drops back. Quick pass. Dropped. Almost picked, by the way. They tried to go to Schultz. I think some contact on the throw forced the incomplete pass from Schultz's side. Dak might have been a little bit late getting it out there, too. Dak over the middle. Actually, just a great defensive play. That's what that was. Rodney McLeod broke that play up. That's just a good defensive play by Indy. So another 3 and out. That's why I don't like getting the ball first. They start too slow on offense. Doesn't help when you run the ball for no yards on your first play either. So Brian Anger on for the punt from his own 10. It's away. Fair catch called for, and then Joseph runs into him, and it's going to be kick-catch interference on Kelvin Joseph. And there are the penalty boys. They're going to hope that Joseph got blocked into him, but I don't really think he was. No chance for Dallas Flowers. They're going to hope that Ashton Doolin blocked Joseph in. They're not. That's a push-up. Every flag is a push-up, and that's a bad one by Kelvin Joseph. That's 15 yards for Joseph just plowing into the return man. Tony Gilbert, by the way, $2 super chat. MG is a Cowboys fan. He is. He said it before. Just don't engage with the troll too much there. Penalty boys out in full force. So Indy will take over with fantastic field position. They're going to get the ball just shy of midfield here, thanks to the penalty by the Cowboys. Matt Ryan, handoff to Taylor. Taylor up the middle will get about 3. Jayron, Kearse, and Jonathan Hankins make the tackle. So 13:20 to go in the first quarter. I think Joseph thought it'd be a longer punt, but it wasn't really. No right tackle, Braden Smith tonight, so Dennis Kelly's in there at right tackle for the Colts. A banged-up, decimated offensive line. Ryan in the shotgun. He drops back. Cowboys bring pressure. Ryan over the middle. Man fell down. Trevon Diggs might have got tripped up. He was on the ground. And they found Kylan Granson. Colts going tempo here. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor will get 2.5, maybe 3. Donovan Wilson, there's also a $5 super chat. Andres Yabarvo will beat the Colt head. For fuck's sake, for FS, I forgot there were kids watching, my bad there. A flag already. Yeah, there was a flag already on Kelvin Joseph, which is brutal. Now it is 2nd and 8. Bot's been banned. Handoff again to Taylor. Taylor will run forward, get about 4. 3rd and short. 12 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3rd down, you know the drill. Type in stop for me. Spam it in the comment section, folks. Get the stops flowing. Colts in the shotgun again. It's a full 4 yards. They're going to motion Mo Alley Cox from right back to the left. Handoff again to Taylor. Nothing there. Tank Lawrence the stop. It's maybe a yard gain. 4th down. Now, if I'm Indy, I'm going for this because why wouldn't you?
They're soft.
Oh, I think they are soft. Sounds like they're going to bring out Chase McLaughlin for a long field goal try. Tank Lawrence backside, unblocked, takes down Taylor. Who else? Your best run defender stepping up when you needed the stop there. Big time stop. So 4th and 3, the field goal unit is out. Chase McLaughlin here. Left hash, play clock down to 3. The snap, a bit high, corralled McLaughlin online, and good. So a long field goal gives the Colts a 3-0 lead. Type in boo in the comment section. Now that drive really created by the 9-yard pitch and catch from Kyle Granson, but really the 15-yard penalty by Kelvin Joseph as the Colts now lead the Cowboys early 3-0. Feel free to spam your boos in the comment section after defense 6 plays, 20 yards, but you start with the ball on your own 3rd or 49-yard line or 47-yard line. Typically going to have good things there, so fetch, not BetUS. That's just for red zone. Yeah, red zone only there. Fetch is a forward per quarter. Just for red zone is what I was doing. So get the boost coming in there. But yes, we should go to Fex there. I did get a 50-piece Lance. I did. We did the slaps earlier. It was fun there. Now, today's Cowboys Report is brought to you by Fetch, the free app that allows you to scan your receipts and earn points that can be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite stores, restaurants, and online retailers. It's super easy to use. You simply use the app to snap a photo of your receipts from purchases from any store, or click the e-receipt option, and Fetch can connect to your Amazon account, and you'll receive points for all your shipped orders. Plus, you can connect your straight-up email to earn points for every online purchase e-receipt you get from Uber, Instacart, any purchase you make online at all. Those points can then be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite stores and restaurants. Fetch is available on the iPhone and on Android. Use our link, chatsports.com/fetch, and enter promo code CHAT, C-H-A-T, at sign up for 5,000 points when you scan or link your first receipt. That's the equivalent of a free $5 gift card. It's a free app, and the 5,000 bonus points is only for a limited time. So get started now. Chatsports.com/fetch. Enter promo code CHAT, C-H-A-T. That link is in the comments section and the description of today's video. And every time 20 of you download the Fetch Rewards app, Producer Coop's got the data to track. Will keep us updated throughout tonight's show. We will do Shot Clock and a free shot on top of that. It's a free download of the app there. So every 20 downloads from you guys watching of the Fetch app is one shot and shot. Just go with that one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Every 20. And I'm laughing at Zach's promo code. That's pretty funny. It got me off guard there. Every 20 downloads of the Fetch app is a shot for me, and then we'll do Shot Clock on top of that. So, Coop will track the numbers there for us, folks. As the kick is away, Turpin will bring it out again from his own goal line. Goes to the 10-yard line. As my TV freezes on me, which is brutal. Spins out of a tackle and gets to about the 28. So that is where the Cowboys will take over after a poor 3-and-out on the opening drive. No carry from Tony Pollard. Dak to Noah Brown for 6, and then Rodney McLeod broke up a pass from Dak to Dalton Schultz. So Cowboys take over. Down by 3 early. Pollard got the start, and he's still in there on this drive. Tight formation. Watch for play action boot. They motion Lamb. Dak, handoff to Pollard. Pollard runs forward and gets 3, maybe 4. So second down coming up. 10.5 to go. Cool, then we'll do that. Elliott still on the bench for the Cowboys. Pollard getting the start. 2nd and 7. It's a short 7. Lamb in motion from left to right. Gilmore out there with him here. Colts bring 4. Prescott checks down to Pollard. Pollard with space. It's a first down. And you know what? I said check down. I don't think that was check down. I think that's a designed swing pass to Tony Pollard, because Dak either went through 3 progressions in an instant. I think that was a design check down. He saw that they ran a go and a hitch on the right side, basically free rub plays for Pollard. It's an easy first down. Type in first. So 1st and 10 from the 39.5. Play action. Pressure coming. Prescott finds Schultz, who breaks the tackle. Cuts it upfield. Gets the first down. Ball pops out. Colts recover. They say he was down. And I think Schultz got back on it anyway. He carries it like this so much, and it scares me. We also missed, by the way, the $5 super chat from Geraldo and the $2 from Andres Ibarvo. Thank you, Andres. Geraldo says, cut Joseph. Dude is a bust and hot garbage. Got to be better. Toss to Pollard. He picks up 2. So thank you, Geraldo, or Geraldo, however you pronounce it, and Andres as well. 2nd down, 2 first downs on this drive now for the Cowboys. Schultz, by the way, that was close, but he recovered that football anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, despite what Collinsworth might be telling you right now on NBC. Schultz did recover that football. 2nd and 7 now. Multiple tight end package, including Sean McEwen at fullback for Elliott, the lone back. He cuts it upfield. Elliott, with room, gets the first down. That's a gain of 10 on 2nd and 7. type in first and type in Zeke. Kind of ran a counter play, basically. Elliott starts left and then cuts it back because Biotis gets pushed upfield, but now there's a backside hole. I don't think it was a design counter, but it worked that way. It's a first down, Zeke. Now from the 36-yard line of Indy, same formation. Tight end at fullback. Elliott up the middle. He'll pick up 4, maybe 5 on that run.
Feels like they can kind of run however they want.
Especially with that tight end package and when they're shifting guys downfield, that tight end in the back package worked very well. Elliott had 92 yards last week. Both Pollard and Elliott have been heavily involved. 2 for Zeke, 4 touches for Pollard. Not that far off in total yards either. So 2nd and 5 now. 3 tight end package. They're all in line here. Prescott, handoff to Elliott. Elliott will get stood up about 2 yards shy, pushed forward. 3rd and 2. Type in 3 for 3rd down. Type in your 3s, folks. We are, by the way, I'll say, 80 likes away from a shot. We're at 420. Nice.
We're also 3 fetch downloads away from a shot.
3 fetch downloads away from that shot. Oh, okay, I got going quick. I like it. Every 20, right? You're not doing 10? Good job. 3rd and 2. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brown in motion. 2 tight ends to the right. Prescott the handoff to Elliott, who I think got it. He did. Garbage spot by the far side official. What spot is that? Seriously? I'd like to see that spot again. I mean, I can't tell shit. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. Spam 4. Elliott at fullback. He gets the handoff, and he gets the first down to the 21. Hey, ball don't lie. Now that's what you do on 3rd and 4 if you're going to go for it on 4th down. Run it twice. It's basically a fullback off-tackle run is what that is. And Elliott did a fantastic job running over Stephon Gilmore. Gets the first down. Type in first. Aligria DJ. I think I might have got that first name wrong. I'm sorry. But DJ, $5. We'll beat the Cold Head for every $5 super. From the 21, Pollard in the football game. High snap, play action. Prescott, seam strike, misses Schultz. That was basically a throwaway because there was pressure coming on Dak. You throw it high, give only your tight end a chance at it. And if he had a 40-inch vertical, maybe he would have caught it. They ran play action, and for some reason, nobody picked up Yannick Ngakoue. Or Ngakoue, the one guy maybe you should block on that defensive line. All right, 2nd and 10 from the 21. Trips formation right. Schultz in line there. Lamb in motion. Handoff to Pollard. Pollard will dance and get nothing. Nothing there. It's now 3rd and long. That's what happens when you run it on 1st or 2nd down and you get only a yard. Put yourself in tough situations. 3rd down, type in 3. This is where you've seen heat check Dak make mistakes, forcing passes in. You're in field goal range. From the 20.5-yard line, trips right. Looks like zone. Colts show pressure. Now they back out of it. Now they're showing it again. They bring 5. Prescott checks it down to Lamb. He only gets, he's down his feet. Lamb was not down. Lamb scores. Touchdown, Cowboys. His knee wasn't down. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Let's go. They spun CeeDee Lamb around, but his knees were never down. It'll go to review. Hot route to Lamb. He ain't down. He's not down. That's a touchdown. Let's go. CeeDee Lamb. Elbow was close. The knee was close. Neither go down. CeeDee goes, he's looking back, he goes, no way I was down. Well, it automatically goes to review. So review is ongoing. And confirmed, it's a touchdown. Let's go. Blood Slinger, $5. There we go. Dak to Lamb. Big play by Lamb. We'll get to Blood Super Chat after the extra point here from Brett Maher. Money, 7-3 with 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Blood Slinger. Who takes Cox's place on first teams when inactive? Go Cowboys. Kind of nobody, actually. Basically, Anthony Barr's back, so he does from that standpoint. But Cox was not a core, especially that's Luke Gifford on this team, so they're okay there. $20! Andres Yabarvo! That's a shot, baby. Let's ride. Touchdown and no freaking flag. It's a goddamn miracle. Let's go. No flag. And look, that is a play where CeeDee Lamb made it happen. Because the Colts bring pressure. The downfield routes are covered. So on 3rd and 9, you have to settle for a 5-yard pass. You're going to be short. But Lamb finds a way somehow to stay on his feet because Dak had to get the ball before the sack got to him. And then Lamb does it all. It's incredible by CeeDee Lamb. He gets the credit for that play. You love to see it. Today's show is also made possible by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125, 125% deposit bonus when you put down at least $100 at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125, 125% deposit bonus. Let's hit the super chat menu here, Coop. Big ups to BetUS for sponsoring today's show. Thank you all very much. I'll just give shouts, by the way, for the King Leo for wide receiver $1, $2, and Abja Parwar. Seems Dak is under a lot of pressure again. A couple times on that drive. Yeah, they were. Here's our super chat menu, folks. Every 100 subs is a shot. We began today at 141,838. We're at 141,897. So, make sure you guys subscribe. $5 will beat the Colt head we got right here. 20's an eggnog shot. 50 tortilla slaps. $100 comes in. We put 2 beers in the Cowboys beer hat of honor, and we chug out of it, and your initials or name, if it's short enough, goes right there. We'll put your initials on the sticker there. So we got Duncan and Troy and Dawes and Bad Wolf and James DeBarvo and Reese Satan and Joe and Troy and Lil Lognanovich has 2 of them, and OAG has one as well for one amazing guy. That's that. The highest individual super chat, me and producer Coop or producer Chugs if you want, will sign this Cowboys mini football helmet and we'll send it. That's the highest individual super chat. If you send it to me on Venmo and you get beat, I can actually then just reimburse you. I can't do the same thing on YouTube. So you send me 51 on Venmo, you're the front runner in that position as we sit right now. That's for the highest super chat so far, which, as we sit, as we'll get to in a minute, the Colts take it out up the left side, 20, 24. They cut it back still in play, 27, but a flag comes out. Big hit, too. And now some more flags come out. So let's see what happens here. Highest super chat right now is Andres Yabarvo, the 50-piece. 51 beats him. So 2 flags, I believe, on that play. 1 for a holding, and then there were some extracurricular activities going on. Tie my shoe real quick here. So that's holding on the Colts. It was on, actually, Anthony Barr, the one who got held. And then Hendershot, helmet to helmet, on Dallas Flowers, the return man. Because, again, Hendershot and Kelvin Joseph, unfortunately, are your league lead or your team leaders in flags per snap, which you don't want. Jimmy Productions, I'll just shout it out here, $2. Philip Rivers, Drew Brees, or luck to the Colts. It's funny. Neither of them, unfortunately. So fouls on both teams. Holding and head-to-head contact. So they offset and they stick right there. It does not count as a flag technically, but I'm going to do 2 push-ups because that cost you still 15 yards because it was holding. So I'm going to do my 2 push-ups here.
So they offset, but there's no down replay?
No, they offset and it just takes over at where the ball was because they don't ever make you re-kick very often these days. So because they were both in play / kind of after play. All right, so after all that, it's 4:42 to go. From their own 21. See what they dial up here. Ryan, handoff wide to Taylor. He breaks 2 tackles and gets a couple, maybe 6 or 7. So we'll see what they dial up on second down. Jimmy also wants to know what quarterback will the Niners get. Brock Purdy for now. I think he was on the practice squad. Eason. It's tough to bring someone in December at quarterback. They might not have many options there, Jimmy. 2nd and 5. Handoff again to Taylor. He makes 2 guys miss, and he's to the edge and gets to the 40 as Michael Pittman was also bullying Trevon Diggs downfield. Tank Lawrence almost made that play, but when he doesn't, Neville Gallimore or Van Der Esch or Donovan Wilson, somebody's got to make a play. So it's a big pickup by Jonathan Taylor. 1st and 10 from the 40. It's a pass. Matt Ryan heaves it downfield. Anthony Brown can't get his fucking head around again. Alec Pierce blows by Anthony Brown, and Brown just can't find the football. He's done that so many times. So it's Indy at the 15, the BetUS red zone. Taylor up the middle and gets a yard. Tank Lawrence and Neville Gallimore make the tackle there. Anthony Brown, you're in position. The ball was not a perfectly thrown football. Go find it. Make a play on it. Got to make a play on it, man. 2nd and 9. A 20-piece from Unbreakable Enigma 89. That to a second. Ryan pumps. End zone. Wide open. Trevon Diggs got worked by Ashton Doolin. That's bad. The double route combo cooked Trevon Diggs. He got baited on the double move, and Matt Ryan has a wide open Ashton Doolin in the corner of the end zone for his first ever touchdown catch and an easy one. Absolutely brutal. He was sitting on the slant and left his man. Extra point is good, and Indy is up 10-7 over Dallas with 2:37 to go in the first quarter. Let's get to Unbreakable Enigma Super Chat here. Unbreakable Enigma 89. We'll take a shot at my virtual boys and show some love. Cheers. Bottoms up to you, my friend. You want to come take one too? There's a shot glass for you over there. There you go. I'll wait till you then there. There you go. Cowboys down 10-7 after the Colts 5 plays, 79-yard drives. A 5-yard carry, a 14-yard carry, a 45-yard bomb over Anthony Brown, a 1-yard carry, and then a 14-yard touchdown pass from Matt Ryan to Ashton Doolin, of all people.
Very Hawaiian shot glass.
Yes, it is. It's from Mark.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark.
There you go.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, and cheers to everyone else out there watching. 10-7, 2:37 to go in the first quarter. Oh, I also shot for 500 likes, too. I'll do that. I saw. Cheers. Cowboys down 10-7. Just the King, $2. Both our starting corners are getting worked. They got worked on that last drive. They did. Anthony Brown couldn't find the football, and Trevon Diggs bit hard on the double move. Very, very hard bite. Tokyo Talks is, my God, bench AB. He's got to be better in those scenarios. Like, that's not... Find the football, man. He's done that multiple times this year, where he's actually in okay position, but he just didn't find it. You got to find the football there. Your defense should not be allowing a 75-yard, 5-play drive. Like, that's just not how it should be there. $5 from Clinton Purcell. That's beating the Colt head. Heart Attack Cowboys, here we go. They're the Cardiac Cowboys. Fuck you, Colts. There you go. Thank you, Clinton, for the $5. And I told you this, Coop. They're going to play with their food tonight. That's what they're going to do.
We knew it was going to happen coming in. I think they're still going to find a way to cover. But they're screwing around early, which is to be expected.
Defense got to tighten up there. Because your offense had a very nice 73-play drive last time, but then to give up a touchdown immediately, that stings. All right, kicks away. Turpin, 3 yards deep, is going to bring it out. Not great protection. And he gets to the 14. Fairly poor showing early from special teams. Fairly poor showing. Tokyo Talks has rather have Kelvin Joseph starting. Well, he also had a penalty earlier, so I'm not sure that's going to fix your issues there. But a 15 from Wolf's Den Gaming. First ever Super Chat. Want to say go Cowboys. Love the channel. To all my fellow Cowboys fans out there, thank you very much, XX Wolf's Den Gaming, as Elliott will dance and get about 5 or 6 on a nice run. So, Tokyo Talk wants to start Joseph. Not sure it's going to fix your issues, frankly. But cheers. Thank you guys very much. Sip some more water because I need it tonight. All right, 10-7. 2:10 to go in the first quarter. Handoff to Elliott. Elliott will get all but a yard. So 3rd and short from the 25. Type in 3. Third and 1. It's a short-ish one. They go shotgun. I don't know why they're going shotgun, Coop. Maybe the read option play here. They motion Lamb. They got numbers in the box. It's a pass. Prescott finds Noah Brown, so it works. A first down to the 34. Coop was pissed. You should be unmuted for that, by the way.
I was
That's
like,
fine.
what are they doing? Why you have Zeke?
You can be unmuted there. So first down, type in first. Dak to Noah Brown. Now he went through the full progression read there. Left, middle, far, middle again. Did all the reads. And it's a first down. Under center. Play action. Dak tight end screen. There's nothing there. It's a loss of several. Cowboys still can't run a single screenplay. I don't know what it is about this offense. They call a tight end screen to Jake Ferguson, and there's just no chance. Your linemen aren't getting out there. By the way, Jason Peters is in the game. Tight end screen and no one goes to the right. Jason Peters at left tackle, Tyler Smith at left guard. Play action again. Dak under duress, rolling downfield. Oh, off the fingertips of Schultz. That's a good throw with Dak rolling to his left. 3rd and forever with 14 seconds left. So Peters is in at left tackle, and Tyler Smith is in at left guard, and that left side of the line, the entire O-line, Martin gets pushed back, Peters has to get pushed. That's probably one that's got to be caught by Schultz. It's a little high, but that's off his hands. Sam Jordan says Michael Maher would have caught that. He probably would have. He's awesome. 3rd and 15. Colts showing pressure off the left side of the line. Prescott checks it down to Elliott. Elliott is going to dance, and he's going to run and be stopped 2 yards shy. So 4th down to end the first quarter.
Kind of want to go for this?
I kind of want to as well, but I would also think my defense could maybe make that a way in here. Go for it or kick or punt it. They'll have time to discuss here. Was 3rd and 15. The Colts dropped everybody, so they check it down to Elliott for a gain of 12. It's going to be probably 2.5, 3. Tough to have positive offensive plays when you have 2 plays to your tight ends. You lose 5. Your quarterback is scrambling for his life on 2nd and 15 and off the fingertips of his tight end. Yeah, we'll see. That's going to be, they're going to say it's 4th and 3 here. So it's going to be a long one. We'll see. Go for it or punt it. G for go for it, P for punt. Get those votes in here as we're about to start the second half. A $10 super chat from Dr. J. Where's our red zone defense? Or maybe just the first 2 halves, but sure seems that teams get their scoring. I'll check it out right now. Looking it up for you right now, Dr. J. I assume the real team, Dr. J. Touchdowns only, you're 9th. A 51.85% rate. So you're actually pretty good there. Now, it's still 50% because most teams, once they get in there, are able to score on you. But thank you, Dr. J. We'll beat the Colts out a little bit here. There you go. Fourth down, go for it or punt. G for go, P for punt. Get those votes in. By the way, the fact that they put Tyler Smith at left tackle on that, or left guard that drive, you know where Tyron's playing once he comes back. It's very clear what they're doing here. So G for go for it, P for punt.
Do you think they're trying to get work? They're trying to get Smith work at left guard?
Yes, that's it. That's what they're doing. They're giving him work because he's going to play left guard when Tyron Smith comes back. And I think he's back at practice next week is my guess. This upcoming week, I should say. I think he's back there. So 3rd and 15, you got 12 of it. You're at your own 41. Thought your special teams was pretty bad in that first quarter, by the way. That hurt you. See what Dallas does is they apparently had time for a Mike McCarthy. I think the coaches hate that shit, by the way. That was a very long commercial break. That's probably why. I'd like to see if they're going for it or not. I think they're going to punt it. But they're going to punt it. There it is. First time all year the Cowboys defense is allowed a touchdown in a quarter, in the first quarter. And it comes against Indy. Hate to see it. So 4th and, it is about 4. No, it's 3. It's 3. That's just wrong. A 20-piece from Daniel Mooney. Punts away. Deep inside the 10 will bounce touchback. So Indy takes over at their own 20. Shot time for Daniel Mooney.
Soft. I think it's soft. I think you should go for it there.
I mean, that was mad when they went for it last week with the play call they had. Cheers. If it's against Philly, I bet you go for it. Against Indy, maybe not. What you need, though, is your defense to step up here. That's what you need. Defense has to show up here. 1st and 10 from the 20. They got Diggs, looks like shadowing Michael Pittman tonight. Play action. Ryan. That was bad. It might have gotten tipped. That would make the most sense because they ran play action, and the ball was a good 5 yards behind Diggs and in traffic. Let's see what they do here. Too many big plays from the defense from that last drive. 59-yard punt. It's a net of 39, so not the best night from Brian Anger so far. Damone Clark still in the game at linebacker, those of you wondering. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Taylor will get about 5. It's third down. Type in stop. This is where you got to get off the field. Third down. Type in stop. Colts tonight, 0 for 1 on third down. Thank you, Mr. Mooney. I saw that comment that came with the Super Chat. Thank you very much. 3rd and 5. 14:20 to go in the first half. Colts are making a full-scale adjustments. 3 guys go to the right now. Play clock at 10. Cowboys showing pressure. Play clock at 4. The snap. Ryan, pressure coming. Free rusher. Donovan Wilson. That's a sack. There you go, defense. Type in sack. Dono comes free up the middle. Matt Ryan had no chance. Colts didn't know where the Cowboys were going to bring the pressure from. Nobody goes with Donovan Wilson. Dorance Armstrong and Micah Parsons were also going to get sacks if they waited longer. But Donovan Wilson, lining up between the center and guard, untouched up the middle. They did not think he was coming. So now KaVontae Turpin back deep for the punt. It's away from Matt Hack. Turpin has to call for the fair catch. I got a little spooked there, Coop, because Hendershot was real close to KaVontae Turpin. He was real close.
He was too close for my liking.
He was a little bit dicey on that one there. All right. I want to tell you guys today about our sponsor, that is Fetch, the free app that allows you to scan receipts and earn points that can be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite stores, restaurants, and online retailers. It's super easy to use. You use the app to snap a photo of your receipts from purchases from any store, or click the e-receipt option, and Fetch can connect to your Amazon account, and you'll earn points for any orders that you get shipped to your house or to other people's houses that you bought for. Plus, you can connect your email to earn points for every e-receipt you get from Uber, Instacart, any purchase you make online, you can get points for it. These points can be redeemed for gift cards at your favorite stores and restaurants. Fetch is available on iPhone and Android. Use our link, chatsports.com/Fetch, in the comments section and the description of today's show as well there. Enter promo code CHAT, C-H-A-T, at sign up and get 5,000 points when you scan your first receipt. That's the equivalent of a free $5 gift card to get started. It's a free app. And the 5,000 bonus points is only for the time. So get started now, chatsports.com/Fetch, and enter promo code FETCH. Link is also in the comment section and the description of today's video. Folks, you're already paying for your groceries and stuff. Why not get an extra couple bonus points as well? I'm also told, by the way, from producer Coop, that we get 20 downloads on the Fetch app. So I'll do a shot for that, and this triggers shot clock. Every $10 super chat that comes in on this drive for the Cowboys is a shot. So that starts right now for this drive. Hello, Mr. Jeremy. I would know we're live. Later? Yes, we can. I would hope so, but I'm not sure. I mean, so cheers. They can't hear you. All right. Every $10 super or Venmo too, Venmo works as well, that comes in is a shot that is going until this Cowboys drive that's about to begin ends. So get those $10 supers, and there's one right now. Clinton Purcell, that's a shot.
1 minute.
1 minute, Jeremy?
$50 slap.
1 minute on the clock. $50 will slap producer Jeremy. $50.
Go Birds!
Toss to Pollard. Pollard got space. It's a first down inside the 40. They ran him outside finally. Type in first.
How about those Eagles?
Got like 30 seconds left. $50 and we'll slap Jeremy.
Let's go, Birds.
No, get out of here.
Let's
No.
go, Birds.
Tony Pollard
Let's go, Birds. Let's go, Birds.
picked up about 15 on that one. They finally ran the outside play to him. Blood Slinger, what's in the eggnog? Rum? Whiskey. 1st and 10. 2 more shots. Pollard up the middle will get about 4.
All right, I gotta go.
Blood Slinger, and last call for Jeremy. A $50 super chat will slap him. But he's going home. Last call. Did the one for Clinton. One for Blood. And then one for Chuck Walla. Thank you.
Always fake Cowboys fans in here.
$10 super chats on this driver. Shots. Yeah, Jeremy's got the tortilla. Last call, or no, he's not getting slapped tonight. Tony Pollard up the middle again.
I'm not getting slapped on the Raiders report.
Gets 2
I'm not getting slapped on
to Chuck Walla. MNZ GMs says buck the Colts. I like it. A lot of eggnog here going down. Clinton, $10. Fire Jeremy.
Hey, Clinton, suck it.
All right. That's for MNZ games. There it is, 50 at the buzzer. Prescott, 3rd and 2. A dart to Lamb, who's loose inside the 20, the 10, out of bounds. CeeDee Lamb, 50 from Geraldo Neary. Come on up, Jeremy. What's that? Oh, he flinched. There we go. That's how you slap somebody, Coop. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Geraldo.
All right, $5 and I'll slap.
Now get out of here.
$5.
1st and goal, Cowboys. Inside the BetUS red zone. I owe 2 more. Screen. Gallup to the 1. They ran that little hot route is what I call it. Off coverage, and Dak just throws a strike over to Gallup, who's a little slow to get, but he's fine. He's just mad he didn't score. All right, this one's for Clinton. Wow, that's a lot of eggnog in there, man. I'm not gonna lie. And Geraldo, the 50-piece. I think Geraldo has a higher one than Andres in total super chat. So right now, Geraldo is our MVP. 2nd and goal. Pollard, he's in! Touchdown! Type in TD and type in TP. Cowboys score. Let's go. 6 plays, 56 yards. And Tony Pollard finishes off the drive. They found the hole. Easy carry for Mr. Pollard. Type in TD. That is it for the $10 super chats for shots. Boy, am I feeling it. Maher from the left hash. Extra point is good. I don't like those rear camera angles. I can't tell like where it is relative to everything else there. Cowboys retake the lead, 14-10. The big play was the 22-yard pitch and catch from CeeDee Lamb. Andres Yabarvo, F Chugs, love you, brother. You want to build the biggest super chat so far today? Just do the top 3 as Unbreakable Enigma 89. And that one came in after the buzzer. You want to go see if he's here? Tell him he can slap me too. Jeremy was leaving for the day. So I don't know if he's still here. But Unbreakable Enigma 89. A 50-piece. He wants to slap Jeremy again. Thank you, Unbreakable Enigma. Very kind of you. You can slap me too, Jeremy. We'll slap each other. He's coming? Okay. Jeremy's a good sport. So is he coming or no? Okay, he'll be here. He'll be here. Jeremy might be a filthy Eagles fan, but he's not much of a liar. Aside from when he's trolling, which is a different thing there. Multiple 50 pieces today. Remember, folks, the highest individual super chat will sign and send this Cowboys mini helmet to you. I'll sign it if you want Jeremy to sign it, or I can sign it F Chugs. Whatever you want, we'll get it signed and shipped out to you. As of right now, I actually did the math. I believe we have a tie currently, the 50-piece between Andres Yabarvo and Geraldo Neary. Both put in 50s. Now, someone's got to beat that here, and then they'll take over. If not, we'll do the math on the total individual ones, which I think is actually Geraldo, but I'm not sure if it is that there. Also, I can't reimburse you guys on YouTube. It's just not how it works. But if you Venmo me at WhatGoingDowney, same as my Twitter handle, if you get beaten, I can just send it back to you pretty easily. So that's a route to go to if you want to Venmo as well. So that Duncan has my Venmo if we need it tonight, but that's where we're at. So big ups to everyone who's super chatted so far, folks. If we get a $200 super chat, by the way, we're popping confetti, and we are cracking open champagne. I'll chug champagne. That is for the highest individual super chat all time on the Cowboys Report. I think Geraldo actually should be in second above Unbreakable because of the 50 cents. Bit of a line drive kick here. Brought out. Almost fumbled. And down to the 23 is Dallas Flowers. I'm going to sip some more water here. Oh, that's good. 14-10 in the second quarter. Hendershot made the tackle. See what Indy dials up on this drive. They went 3 and out with negative yards last time as the defense kind of settled in a little bit. They're pretty much having Diggs shadow Michael Pittman tonight. Motion. Handoff. Taylor got nothing. Micah Parsons stands him up. And a horde of defenders. Hooker and Wilson among them. It's a gain of 0. Micah did a great job in run support there. $100! Clinton Purcell, the new Super Chat MVP. Everyone type in MVP for Clinton Purcell. There it is. I need some beers too. We'll do that in a moment. Your initials going on here on the helmet too, Clinton. Everyone spam MVP. False start. False start. Clinton Purcell, the MVP. Putting it on the helmet right now, Clinton. These don't peel very well. That's what annoys me. It is a false start on the offense. Back him up. 2nd and long. This is where your defense thrives. I'm just going to do CP on this one, Clinton, for your initials. It's too small to fit otherwise. There you go, Clinton. Thank you. The MVP. Matt Ryan. Over the middle. Damone Clark, I don't really know what he was doing. That's going to go against Diggs. But that one, he just got to be in better position. Damone Clark does. He got sucked outside and allowed it. Diggs is playing off-zone coverage like he should. They should do. Again, this is the super chat from Clinton. And 200! Andres Yabarvo! Give it to me! How do I pop this thing? How do I pop this, Coop? It didn't pop. It didn't do it. There we go. We did it. It's a first down Indy, though. There we go. There's the Fetty. 200 from Andres Yabarvo. Husbears want that helmet, LOL. By the way, when we see Sam Williams on the field, I haven't noticed him tonight, but I suspect we'll see him at some point here. 200 from Andres Yabarvo, matching the high. We'll count it. Someone's got to beat Andres then if they want the helmet. Let's pop some champagne. It's 1st and 10, Indy from the 36. I'll still to the game, don't worry. Handoff up the middle to the backup runner. I think that was as Deion Jackson. There we go. That was a good pop, too. Andres Yabarvo, 200. Let's ride. Woo! Ooh. Maybe I should have popped it not on my laptop, but that's fine anyway. Andres Yabarvo quickly beats Clinton Purcell. Woo! 2nd and 5. Handoff again to Jackson. He's going to be that was Taylor. He's going to be a yard shy. 3rd down, type in stop. There's a lot of confetti out here, I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of confetti. Andres Yabarvo. I'm just going to keep drinking champagne tonight. I'm going to try and drink that whole bottle. 3rd and 1, spam stop from the 45. Ryan barking out a change of play calls here. Play clock down to 10. Showing heavy pressure. Ryan. Handoff left. Gets to the edge. It's a 1st down and more. Geraldo Neary. 201. Send me that helmet, Geraldo. Go get more of the Fetty. I'll just keep drinking the champagne. We'll pop the Fetty. Hey, thank you, Mitch. There we go. Doing it over here this time. Hey! Geraldo! 201! He wants the helmet.
It's off the rails.
More champagne coming after this 1st down play from Indy from the 48. Toss wide right. Lawrence gives chase. Brings him down, but after a gain of 4. Geraldo wants the helmet. Cheers. Woo! Should have got some oranges, but just a little dollop in there. And Jeremy's back. I told him that you could also slap me for this. 2nd and 5 we'll do after this play. Matt Ryan under center. Jonathan Taylor, the running back. Play action. Ryan under pressure throws it away. That should be grounding. There was no one there. They're going to discuss it. That should be grounding. Oh, he wasn't ready!
Dude.
The smaller ones hurt more, don't they? That should be grounding. He was not out of the pocket. Oh, I moved. I flinched and broke it. Oh, that one felt good. I mean, he clearly was not out of the pocket. Third and 5. Ryan under pressure, sacked. Anthony Barr. Ball don't lie on that sack. Ryan got hit in the face mask, but it's evened out when he wasn't out of the pocket. They brought everybody. No one picked up Anthony Barr, who got Matt Ryan in the helmet. By definition, that should have been a penalty. But Matt Ryan also wasn't in the pocket on the 2nd down play. So I think it evens out. I will not be mad at the officials for that one anymore. I'll just say ball don't lie. Play clock at 1, the snap. Matt hacks on the field for the punt. Turpin, fair caught at his own 11. So 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go in the first half. Remember, Indy gets the ball to start the second half. I'm going to keep drinking. And you can update that Super Chat leaderboard when you get a chance there. This is our Super Chat menu. Every 100 subs is a shot. $5 will beat the Colt head. $20, eggnog shots. $50, Tortilla slaps. We got a couple good ones in there. $100. I got a drink out of this too. Fuck, I need the beers. You go get me beers after you push this. You got to put Andres on there too. Just do the leaderboard today. That'll be fine. $50 tortilla slaps. $100. I got a chug out of the beer helmet for Clinton Purcell's $100 super chat. But the largest super chat of the day, I think honestly, just put it on read only, and edit it manually. That'll be easier for you. Was Geraldo Neary 201, biggest individual super today. Me, producer Coop, or producer Jeremy, or just me, whoever you want here, will sign this Cowboys mini helmet for you and get it shipped out to you, Geraldo. We appreciate that super chat. And I'm just going to keep drinking champagne tonight. Because why not? Just keep chugging it. Needs just a splash of orange juice, but that's okay there. Big ups to Andres Yabarva, who blew right by Clinton Purcell with their 200 piece. 100 from Clinton, 200 from Andres Yabarvo. And then Geraldo Neary throws into one. By the way, in all the chaos, I do want to just shout out SPK 2YK Sean Kelton, $2 super chat. Do we need Odell Beckham? Yeah, just like 2 warmer beers. I don't know if Odell Beckham is the one player available that can help you. I think that's why there's interest. Because in December, your options don't really materialize outside of potential injuries. I think that's important there. Also, $3 from Anthony's got the sticker going like this. I respect it. And then, Wow Incredible says $2 Cowboys winning it, which I would like for them to win it. Also, for Jimmy Productions, who's asking, hey, who the Niners going to sign a quarterback? They have officially signed Josh Johnson off the Broncos practice squad, who played for Jim Harbaugh at San Diego. Prescott, over the middle, almost picked and should have been. Gallup kind of went like this. Not a good throw by Prescott, but Gallup kind of went like on me, but I don't know about that one. Maybe Gallup broke it up. That is on it. Well, he's still 14 because he's played for the Niners before. He's back. 2nd and 10, 4:33 to go in the half. From the 12. Reverse to Lamb. Lamb gets it upfield and cuts it back and gets the first down. Not a great spot. What a shitty spot.
That's a joke. He clearly got there.
Lamb did a great job to pick up 9 there. Same play, and it works again for Lamb. Same exact play. I mean, now you've got that of the fake jet sweep and toss it to Pollard. Getting the beer helmet set up here. That was a great play by Lamb, just bounced it out wide. First and 10 from the 35 now. Handoff to Elliott, who honestly did a great job. Face mask. Clear face mask. Not called. Somebody got pushed deep into the line of scrimmage there. Grover Stewart, their big fatty nose guard, blows up Tyler Biotish, and Elliott had to cut it back upfield and did a great job to get a gain of 0. I realize I have to drink some of it at the top so it doesn't foam up immediately and has room for it. Prescott play action. Has some time. Over the middle high, and Lamb got rocked. Floated it a little bit. I think there was a linebacker that tried to drop it over. That's a dangerous throw. And, normally Dak does a good job of not getting his receivers killed. That was not one of them, though. That one, Yeah, trying to drop. I think maybe he thought Lamb was going to go up higher, but I think Dak just missed him high, frankly. Tough throw. 3rd and 10. 3 minutes to go. Prescott under pressure. Over the middle. Picked. Receiver fell down. It's Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore going the other way. Inside the 20. Another third down interception. Can't have it. Tired of these third down interceptions, man. Gallup working on Gilmore. Gallup just kind of falls down, but he's not really open. Gallup just falls down. And ball's on the wrong side of Gallup anyway. Tired of the third down interceptions, man. Like, maybe it's different if Gallup doesn't fall down, but, like, wasn't great placement either. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to run and get 3. So Colts in the BetUS red zone here. Get out of here, Jeremy. I'm going to punch you in the stomach. Second and 7. And now Indy has elite field position defense. Got to step up here. Almost jumped. They didn't. 2-minute warning. All right. Quick BetUS, and then I got to chug that helmet. Today's show is brought to you by BetUS. We're currently inside the BetUS red zone, unfortunately. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125 gets you 125% deposit bonus when you put down at least $100. Chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. Big ups to BetUS for sponsoring today's show. All right. Andres Ybarra, a $5 super chat, by the way. We'll hit that real quick. Sounds like Andres is bowing out of the race. Congrats, Geraldo, and happy holidays, you filthy animal. I like that one. If you want to do a weigh-in here, maybe just like who you got. You gotta be very careful doing this, or else it will spill everywhere.
We're taking down eggnog. We're taking down some beers. We're taking down some champagne. What are y'all drinking today? Let us know.
Here we go.
Tom is chugging 2 beers right now out of the cowboy helmet. Cowboy hat, I guess? Cowboy hat / beer helmet. We'll go with that. Looks like it's flowing nicely there. Jax is drinking Fireball. Andres is drinking wine. Aaron Little, Lone Star. Pepsi.
Coop, I think we figured out the beer helmet. I'm not going to lie.
The efficiency?
That was so much better.
That was smooth?
There was like no foam in there at all.
That's what we want.
That was just straight beer the entire time. Woo! There we go! Woo! I think we figured out the balance.
Wesley Dukes.
So what I did is I turned one of them around. The beer itself the other way. I think it just leads to better flow there. All right.
Wesley Dukes, I don't think we can do that here in Texas.
I don't know what it was, but I assume it was inappropriate.
It was just something.
Okay.
People like to drink. People like to do other things.
That's fair.
That's
2-minute warning. Cowboys lead the Colts for now. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, but a bad interception again on 3rd and 10.
Is that his third down interception this year?
I believe it is. He's had, actually might be more than that. The bad plays have come on 3rd down when he's forcing it, trying to make a big thing happen. And there are moments when there's a little bit too much faith in the receiver that, he's going to get open. And then he's not, and it ends up being a tight window throw. And I know there are people on Twitter saying that's on Gallup. I mean, he fell down, and that, doesn't make it good. But he threw it to the wrong side, too. There was a lot of contact, too, but I'm putting that one on Dak. Of all the interceptions, that one for me is more on Dak. All right, 2nd and 7. Ryan Check down. Taylor drops it, and probably for the best, because Damone Clark had him for a tackle for loss otherwise. Third down, type in stop. Gross stuff on my laptop here from the Fetty. So good play there by Damone Clark. Third down, type in stop, folks. Get it going. Take that lead into halftime. Cowboys showing 4-man pressure. Now a late they only bring 4. Ryan off balance, corner of the end zone. Caught but out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Kylan Granson made one hell of an effort. That ball was way out of bounds and high, and he almost caught it. They ran some stunts on that play, and Ryan kind of threw it off balance. Yeah, Granson was actually not that close to catching it. He might almost got a foot down, but the second one was 2 or 3 yards out. All right, field goal try, 34 yards, right hash. Chase McLaughlin. Tipped, I think, and good. Because that was an ugly kick, and that was a knuckleballer. Hazel rocket off the right heel, and it snuck in the right side. That might have been tipped, but it is good. 14-10. 13-14 now. Thank you, Coop. Type in boo. $5 super chat from Real G. What does Giants and Commanders tie mean for Dallas? Frankly, not much. Those are teams you're going to probably have the tiebreaker advantage over. It's weird. It adds a little bit more complication to stuff, but because you were going to win the tiebreaker already, you were already a 99% chance to make the playoffs because you got an easy schedule. You're really impressive there. Like I'm not too worried about that. Doesn't impact the number 1 seed because that's down to Philly, the heavy favorite, and then Dallas after that. So, it's not. It's weird. I hate ties, but unless you, the Cowboys, collapse down the stretch, it really shouldn't have any major impact in terms of like how things get sorted out because Cowboys, Eagles, Vikings, Chiefs, Bills, all of the 99% chance to make the postseason. You still got what could in theory be a 2.5 game lead tonight afterwards. You're already up big. Like Commanders and Giants are both fighting for their playoff lives, so I don't think it impacts Dallas in the end.
Ties are just un-American.
Yes, they are, Coop. I'm glad you said that, you soccer fan.
Hey, we're in the knockout stages now. No ties.
Yeah, why don't do the entire time? Just go to PKs. It's fine. Go to PKs.
Straight to PKs?
Yeah.
No extra time?
I mean, you can do extra time and then have PKs if there's still a tie.
Yeah, but you can't do that in the group stage.
Why not?
Too much running. Too much soccer involved.
Oh, there's too much of the sport being played? Are you serious? It's PKs!
Yeah, I'm saying they would get tired after 120 minutes of playing.
Yes. Maybe score a fucking goal before that. I don't know. Like, just go to PK. How does adding PKs in group stage mean they're too tired?
No, adding extra time.
Just go to PKs then.
I like going straight to PKs in the group stage.
It's dumb. I hate it. All right, Nick Marine Burnett. Kellen Moore sucks. We're not going anywhere but home. It's sad. Look, you're on pace for a 28-point offensive performance again, and that's top 3. It doesn't feel that way because you feel like you should be up 21-10 right now, but if you score 28, it's not the offense's fault you lose. Put it that way. So thank you, Real G, Andres, Nick Marine, Burnett. Although I do have issues with Kellen Moore's consistency, got to be better there. They're showing the replay, by the way, and Dorance Armstrong did tip that kick. If that had been from maybe 40 yards, I think it would have been short. Dorance Armstrong did tip that pick. Barely snuck it in with that duck hook spin. All right, 147 from the 25-yard line. Prescott, shotgun to Pollard. Pollard will get about 5. That same little play they ran earlier. This time the Colts were ready for it. Honors, I finish both bottles of champagne. No. I can't. I don't think I can physically drink 2 bottles of champagne. I'll keep drinking this one to start. It's just so carbonated, you know? That's just, heavy for me. All right. 2nd and 5. 1:42 in the half. Prescott. Downfield. Vert shot. Misses Gallup. Not that open. I don't think the contact impacted anything. They took the vertical shot on 3rd and 5. Dak and Gallup have not had that connection on the downfield pass they've had in the past. Trying to work on Isaiah Rodgers, and there was some contact, but I don't think it was going to be caught anyway. Dak's been off on his downfield throws tonight. He's been off tonight. 3rd and 5, empty look for the Cowboys. Colts show 4-man pressure. They bring the 4. Prescott, under duress, not a chance he goes down. No chance for Prescott there. He tried to step up and run, but the O-line collapsed immediately. Colts call their timeout. Coming off the right side, Martin is the one who got blown up. That's your Hall of Fame guard, Zach Martin, got bullied. Just weren't able, the quarterback had no chance there, Coop. He tried to step up and run. Nothing there.
It's not very often that Zach Martin gets blown by.
Been a couple times this year. A couple times. Brian Angers punts away. Caught at the 25 and taken down at about the 30 as Hendershot goes high with a shoulder lunge. So Colts take over. Zach Martin just got work there. Not yet. We'll do it at halftime. All right. 14-13, Cowboys still up. Despite 2 bad drives in a row by your offense, the interception led to an easy field goal, and the punt, 3 and out. 14-13. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Every 100 subs tonight is a shot of eggnog. We began the night at 141,838. We were at 141,838. We're now at 141,993. So we did one of them then, if my math is right there. Yeah, that's one shot. If we get to 142 right now, Coop will do a shot of eggnog as well. We're 4 subs away. Let's get there. Cheers. 4 subs away. We got free videos every single day. News, rumors, updates. There it is, Coop. Come take the shot. Wherever your shot glass is. Do you have it in front of you? Oh, I see it. I'll pour it for you. 142K here on the Cowboys Report.
A lot of Fetty over here.
There's a lot of Fetty over here. Cheers to Coop. There we go. 142.38 is another shot. I'll do that one if we get there. Get the subs in. Free videos every single day. We'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully celebrating a Cowboys win. $100 super chat. Tony Calderon. There we go. Tony is going on the beer hat of honor. Cheers to Tony. Want to read it off for me, Coop?
Tony Calderon. Corpus Christi has 99.9% Cowboys fans. Your show is elite. Let's go to the bowl.
Thank you, Tony. I'll put Tony C on here for you. That should fit. Balance it. There we go. Nailed it. Ryan resets and just throws it in the dirt incomplete. All right, I'm going to get some more beers over here in a second. Just give me a minute. I'm good. We're good here. Hold on. You brought enough in last time that we're good. All right. After this play, maybe after the drive, 2nd and 10. Ryan misses his man. 3rd and 10. Type in stop. Your offense can get the football back here. Offense can get it back. Let's do it. Third and 10. Type in stop. Get off the field here. Ryan caught. First down. Paris Campbell. They ran a little pick play. Brutal. 3rd and 10. They got a bunch formation right, and they just basically run a clear out, and Anthony Brown can't get over there in time. That's just good play design. All right, 1st and 10 Indy from the 40, their own 40. Dallas brings 4. Ryan, incomplete. He missed Alec Kearse. A couple throws on this drive, not very crisp from Mr. Ryan. 2nd and 10, 1:03 to play in the half. Second and 10. From the 40 still. Ryan in the shotgun. Sam Williams out there, for those of you wondering. He's alongside Tank Lawrence on the offensive's right side. Dallas brings 4. Ryan. High, picked off, Malik Hooker, going the other way, 40, 30, 25, 20, taken down by his own man, inside the 10. I'm waiting for a flag. I've learned my lesson over the years because I thought Anthony Brown got there early. I think he got there early. Catch by Hooker, baby. INT. You know what time it is. Turnover chain. Anthony Brown got there early, by the way, 100%. That should have been DPI. Malik Hooker dives and picks it off. His first big play of the year. Hooker. That ball doesn't move at all. Unfortunately, Tank Lawrence kind of helped knock him out a little bit. But he's blocking somebody, so he's doing something productive there. INT, baby.
I don't know if this is a catch.
The ball never moved. Andres Yabarvo, hell yeah, that's my boys. There you go, INT. All right, I'm going to chug.
Let's go.
Type in INT, maybe get some shout-outs for me, Coop.
Type in INT, type in chug, whatever you want to do.
Slate of beers coming in.
Should have been DPI on Dak's last pick.
The ball never moves. That's an interception.
Yeah, it's a pick. Cowboys Nation, excuse me, Trevon Clark, Oracle, Martin, Lance, Andrew, Jackson, Jamie, Retros, Lance, Joe, Steven, Roderick,
They
Riley,
just said INT. They checked a different position there.
Lamar.
$300 Venmo from Duncan. Elliott inside the 20. Give me some champagne. We're popping it.
Let me go get some champagne.
Duncan, $300.
You legend, Duncan.
Duncan. A 300 Venmo. He surpasses. Champagne, get champagne. Geraldo is no longer the leader. Duncan, 300 and soups. Let's pop the Fetty. There we go. The 300 Venmo. Let's ride. Duncan coming through. Build that weigh-in that we have built as the example. How about them apples? Prescott. Peel this thing. Quick pass, caught by Lamb. Clock is going to run. Even though we got out of bounds, but whatever. 40 seconds to go. Check your Venmo message. I think he sent them to you. Duncan, M-A-T-E-E-R. Matt, ear, 2 E's. Prescott! Oh, Schultz can't bring it in. Now that was a very precise throw, and it forces a very tough catch by Schultz, who could not quite bring it in. Oh, good defensive play, but Schultz has to catch that. That's a tight window throw all the way. Duncan, the $300 Venmo. Duncan, M-A-T-E-E-R. Mateer, is how I would assume I pronounce it? 2nd and 10. Prescott, the draw. Elliott gets only 2 yards. Call your second timeout. 3rd down. I don't mind the draw play there. I like going for it in that scenario. That's worked in the past for him. There's so much Fetty here. So much Fetty. Duncan is our new leader at 300. Big ups to you, Duncan. So it's 3rd and 9. You're staring down 3 points here, so you can't make that mistake of the interception here. I want 7, don't get me wrong. Duncan, the 300 super. There we go. How about Duncan? MVP, baby. Spam it in the comments section. Trips right, but they motion Lamb. Pollard the backfield. Prescott, now under pressure again. Rolling right. Gallup, 5. He's in. Touchdown. Cowboys, let's go. There we go. Type in TD. It's so bubbly, dude. It's so bubbly. Dak did a great job of rolling out, avoiding the pressure, finding Gallup, who gets in. Touchdown, Cowboys. 13 seconds to go in the half. Maher's extra point is good, and it's 21-13. Boy, that's very bubbly. I'm good. It's just, I'm burping a lot. There's a lot of carbonation in my stomach right now. Nobody went with Gallup on the drag. That's why you do pre-snap motion. Safety was with him. Gallup adjusted when Dak was rolling. That's a great job by Gallup, man. That is being aware of what your quarterback is doing. That's a tough throw on the move from Dak, but much like the Lamb touchdown, I'm going to give the credit to the receiver there. By the way, a $2 super chat from Lucky Clay Gig Services about the Malik Hooker interception against his own team. What an honor. OHIO, baby. $20 from Andres Ybarro. Go Duncan, the new filthy animal. I am, by the way, anyone who put in the Andres and Geraldo and everyone else who put in the above hundreds, I'm going to put your names on the helmet too at halftime, just so you know. So there'll be more on there to give you guys some love still. Colts will bring it out. Why not? There's 13 seconds to go in the half. Uh-oh. Some space. Wilson lays the lumber. There's a flag too. Shot downfield. All right. I think it's going to be holding on Indy. It is. It's probably one of those, cheers to you, Andres, where they it's okay if you hold because it doesn't matter. Just try to spring the big play. Colts should kneel. We'll go to the shot clock here. We'll put 2 minutes on here, Coop, so you have some time to build the scoreboard at halftime. We'll do shot clock in 2 minutes and then build. So 13 seconds. Yeah, I didn't finish on the super chat. Go Duncan, the new filthy animal. Go Cowboys. Tom, it's shot time. God help you, brother. Eggnog and champagne. I'll tell you what. It's a weird combo. I'm not. It's a weird combo. I won't lie to you. All right, 2 minutes on the clock right now. Every $10 super that comes in, as my voice cracks like I'm a child. Every $10 super that comes in is a shot. 2 minutes going right now. I'm going to change the pin poll, by the way, to grade the Cowboys in the first half. On one hand, might want to use Colts BG2 if you can, by the way. Perfect. If I told you the Cowboys were up 21-13, you'd probably say, okay, that's fine. It's not the best, but I'll take it. But the way we got there also doesn't feel the best. It feels just a little bit off so far. So, grade the Cowboys. Every $10 super is a shot. We got a minute and a half to go here. I will also check in on our supers. I owe a shot for that. By the way, if we run out of eggnog, we might have to go to shots or get some other alcohol out here. And then we're mixing all kinds of stuff there. Minute to go. Every $10 super that comes in is a shot of eggnog. It is spiked, by the way. Oh, boy. 142K on the Cowboys report. Thank you all so much. 1 minute. No $10. There's one. Massive Matt. This is a good one to read, by the way. Only thing that we need to fix is Dak's slow starts. Got to fix that. Team is poised from especially Jimmy Hurt. Hope he recovers well. Agree with you there, Massive. It is Dak with slow starts, too. I want to make that clear. The entire offense has had issues with the slow starts. Offensive line, it took Pollard a few plays to get going. Might be a Kellen Moore thing. But, yeah, look, got to kind of dial in that offense a little bit more. Also, those Dak stats are not right, by the way, Coop. So this was for Massive Matt. And then XX Wolf's Den Gaming. Hit that shot, Tom. Let's hope OBJ is watching. If he ain't flying here already, he's watching. I'll tell you that he likes to watch the games too. But yeah, hope he's watching. It's good. We'll talk about this post game. We have the itinerary for OBJ. It's sleepover time. And sleepover time often means they end up signing. That's my sleepover theory. When you stay the night in the city, you're going to sign there eventually. It ties from recruiting. XX Wolf, cheers! Troy Daniels, go Cowboys. Great game so far. Take that shot, Tom. You got it, bud. Hey, you're up by 8 right now. You win by 16. We all go home happy, unless you bet on the Colts for some reason. Cheers, Troy. $5, I'll shout out Abja Pawar, excuse me. The O-line got to do a better job in pass protection. A couple times tonight, it's not been very good. There was the Zach Martin got beat for a sack. That's bad. That does not happen. What's up, Coop?
I'm going to debunk your sleepover theory here. He did sleep over in New York.
But he went to Buffalo the next day. So
okay.
It's not a sleepover.
Fair enough.
You see, that's what Marshall was like, your sleepover theory is going to be wrong. But he went to Buffalo.
Fair enough.
So he slept in the state of New York because he was, going to the same team in the state. So, all right, cheers to you, Troy. That is it. 2 minutes is up. Cowboys lead the Colts 21-13 at the half. A brief break coming up, then second half action. Welcome back into the Cowboys Report. Dallas leads Indy 21-13 as we get ready for the second half of action. There was, by the way, a $5 super chat from Abjit Pawar. Beat the Colt head. Let's go. 21-13 at the half, as the word mid might not be apt here, but as not perfect as your offense has been, you're still on pace for Team 40 Burger again if you get going, especially in the third quarter.
We were talking about it during the break.
Yeah.
It's like you could say, it's a B-, a C+.
Probably.
Yet they're still on pace for 40 again.
Which is what the offense can be.
Exactly.
And that's why it's not an A grade. Like, if this is Denver, for example, you're like, oh my God, best game of the year. But you have higher expectations out of your own offense, especially when they've played really well this year. So don't come out of sleep second half. Indy's down by 1 score. They can still run the football. Honestly, so far, pretty pleased by your defensive effort. There was the 2 big plays. You take away the 45-yard bomb from Alec Pierce. There's not any big plays on offense. There's a 14-yard run, and that's kind of it. This is our Super Chat menu today. Every 100 subs is a shot, which we are just over 100 away from our next one. $5 will beat the Colt head, like we just did for Blood Slinger. Here's in a second. $20 eggnog shot. 50 tortilla slaps. 100 your name going on the beer hat helmet. That does remind me, I forgot to put the names on from earlier. The guys who I got to put on Geraldo and Andres, and that's just it. I got to put those guys on. All right. You want to go off that $5 super chat that came in, Coop? For the one that just came in. MVP, the highest individual super chat. We're signing the Cowboys helmet and sending it to you right now. Duncan, via Venmo, $300 from Duncan, who is our MVP today. Let me put this on there. Put that nice and premium. This is for Andres Yabarbo. Here's the $5 from Blood Slinger. Take it away, Coop.
Blood Slinger, Tyron Smith next game? Hallelujah! I don't know if he'll be ready next Sunday, but it does sound like his practice window will be activated.
I think that's
right?
I think that's what happens. I think next week the practice window opens. I don't know if they'll use all 21 days. They have 21-day window. They might not. I don't think next week he's back, but I do think soon, trademark, he is back.
And we've seen it today where Tyler Smith is playing left guard and you have Jason Peters over at left tackle. So they're preparing for it. And getting Tyron back for the stretch run would be big.
Geraldo Neary.
Tom is getting those names there on the helmet.
There we go. Geraldo and Andres got their names on there for their big super chats because that just feels like the right thing to do there. The Colts do get the ball to start the second half. So what will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Beat the Colts. Let's go. Colt head. And it's weirdly long nose. The Fetty just flew up in my head. There's also Fetty in my water from there, which is kind of funny. Bringing it back out is Flowers, the 10, the 15, 20, 25, 30. Flag on the play. This is going to be holding on Indy. Mr. Whisper, 909. Cowboys rule the world. They certainly rule the ratings world. They'll pull Mahomes off of prime time. They ain't pulling America's team on prime time, though, unless they are bad. Nick Cross, the young safety from Maryland, flagged on that one. So, it is now 1st and 10. I'm just going to drink champagne throughout the night because I got a lot of champagne to drink. I'll just do champagne shots for everything that comes in. Cheers to you, Mr. Whisper 909. Colts can still... Fetty everywhere. This is such a mess. You got to clean this shit up tonight. That's bad. All right, from their own 9. Ryan under center. Kearse showing blitz. Tight end motion. He might have been offsides. Taylor going to get nothing there. Sam Williams. I'll tell you what. Sam Williams' run defense has blown me away this year. His run defense, because they viewed him as a DPR, pass rusher only, but he's been great against the run this year. That's his 8th TFL of the season. 2nd and 11 now. Ryan, under pressure, out route, broken up by Anthony Brown. How many times have we said that this year?
That's a nice play by him.
Broken up by Anthony Brown, a very rare phrase, but I'm glad it happens. 3rd and 11.
Get off the field here.
Type in stop. Actually, you know what? That was a drop on Michael Pittman. Hit him in the chest. That was a drop. I think the hand might have kind of blocked his vision a little bit because he came in from around, but that was a drop. 3rd and 11. Spam stop. From their own 8. Cowboys bring pressure. It's a draw. Taylor. There's nothing there. Donovan Wilson again. There we go, baby. Defense is feeling it a little bit.
Hot take. Cowboys score in this next drive.
Ball
Game's
game?
over.
No, I don't think that's a hot take. If they get 7.
Yes,
get
exactly.
7.
You need 7.
Man, Donovan Wilson, Micah, Anthony Barr. I mean, it shows what the offense is, what their game plan. Third and 11, you want to draw. Yikes. Cowboys bringing out. Actually going to drop it off for return power here for KaVontae Turpin. Turpin. Fair catch at his own at the Colts 49, and he's pissed. He catches it and goes, damn it, because he wanted it. All right, who here has downloaded the Fetch app? I'll have Coop run our numbers here in terms of where we sit, because every 20, we're doing shot clock, and I know a shot every 20 downloads, but it checks on the math there, and then a little bit here. After we do the read, we can do that. If you've downloaded the Fetch app, type in me in the comment section right now, and no lying, okay? Lying is a sin. We will give you shout-outs here on the show. The Fetch app is one of the newer but also kind of older sponsors here at the Cowboys Report. Turn your receipts into free gift cards. Make your money work for you at this point here. Download the app for free at chatsports.com/fetch. You can scan your receipts and earn points that can be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite stores, restaurants, and online retailers. Super easy to use. Use the app to snap a photo of your receipts from purchases from any store, or click the e-receipt option, and Fetch can tie to your Amazon account, and you earn points for whatever you order, or your just normal email address to earn points for wherever you buy from. Uber, Instacart, anything you make online, they'll give you points for it, folks. Those points can then be redeemed for gift cards. Your favorite stores or restaurants. Available on the iPhone and Android app. Use our link if you haven't already downloaded it. Chatsports.com/fetch. Enter promo code CHAT, C-H-A-T, when you scan your first receipt. That's equivalent to a free $5 gift card. It's a free app. 5,000 bonus points only for a limited time. Get started now. Chatsports.com/fetch. Use promo code. Links in the comment section and the description, by the way, on today's show. Some shout-outs. Taylor's done it. Shane Amick has wrapped up 50K in points, Coop. That's impressive, my guy.
That's pretty impressive.
That's more than what I got. Tavion, let me back it up here because I kind of lost it. Lone Wolf, Foxy Hotness, Sharpbait, Joe Linden's wife has. There you go. Andres Yabarvo, Brandy, Nate, Jason, Deidre Johnson, Ashley, Basil, Casey.
I'm running the numbers from our database.
Okay, we're close.
34.
Okay.
So we need 6 more for another shot.
I bet the next time we do it, we will get there. Ashley, Jason, Darkstar, Blood. And just to answer Mir's question, yes, KaVontae Turpin is a rookie from that standpoint. All right, 1st and 10 Cowboys. Elliott the lone back. Pump screen, handoff to Elliott, who's going to get 2 yards up the middle. And a flag comes out. Holding on Jake Ferguson. 1st and 20. So 1st and 20. 1st and 20. I do owe 3 push-ups in a moment. But it's 1st and 20. Prescott, handoff to Elliott. Elliott will get 4, maybe 3. All right. 3 push-ups. A lot of fetty down here, man. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3. So much fetty down there. All right. 2nd and, we'll say, 17 after the Jake Ferguson flag on holding. I say it's 16 and a half. Play action. Now that was holding. Prescott finds Elliott for a gain of 2, maybe 3. Had to check it down. They didn't call it there, but Tyler Smith tackled somebody. 3rd down and long. Someone said the play calling sucks. You're in 1st and 20 because your tight end held. I don't know what to do there. Maybe not holding on Tyler Smith, by the way. Oh, if Dak had time, he had Lamb. He didn't see him. He checked it down. If he had time. 3rd and 13. Empty look. Prescott. Slant. Dropped by Pollard. You were going to be in a spot to go for it. Would have been 4th and 4. That's a drop by Pollard. That one hurts. That hurts. So 3 and out for the Cowboys. Thanks in large part to your holding by your tight end. You're not going to convert that many 1st and 20s. So punt team on for Brian Anger. With Brian Anger, I should say. Nah, they're saving the fake for the Eagles game, Coop. Anger's punt is away. High punt. Fair catch at the own 10. Good punt there. Now, I do think against Philly, fake punt season. That's what I think happens.
Pull out all the stops.
Fake punt. He can't not do it. Had none of this year, really. They can't do it there. Yeah, look, Riley's right. Lamb was open on that 2nd down play.
Dak just didn't have enough time to get
The pocket
there.
was collapsing. He had to move on and get to his check down quicker. Sucks. If you had better protection, because your left tackle ends up on the ground on that play.
Yeah.
Like when your left tackle is in the dirt, it's check down time.
You're collapsed.
Unless you're just because if you don't make the check down throw there, that's how big mistakes happen.
That's how you get picked off.
That's how you get picked off because you're forcing it into coverage or you're off balance. So Lamb was open, but the progression already moved on because the pocket had collapsed. Now, maybe you would have gone for it if Pollard doesn't drop it, but be there. All right, what are you guys eating today? Let me know in the comments section. I'll sip some champagne here too.
We're about to have some Canes after this game.
Cane's coming. Yeah, I need it. Me burping all night long with this champagne. Oh, it's bubbly I'm drinking. Do you want some champagne, Coop?
I'll take some champagne.
Yeah, I can take a bottle.
Yeah.
You opened up 2 of them tonight. So, yeah, I'll keep drinking, Lil Flip. Don't worry, I got you. I don't think my body can physically handle the amount of carbonation in there, but I'll keep drinking it. I promise. I promise you. All right, 21-13. Man, I think on that last drive, by the way, they really wanted to run the football, Coop. They wanted to run it, but you get in 1st and 20.
And then you're screwed.
Takes out a lot of your plays in the playbook.
I really told myself I wasn't going to drink yesterday because it was an absolute marathon with the Chat Sports boys. But
oh, that's right, you were. How was that, brother? Because I was out of town for a wedding.
The soccer bar was great, and then we went and watched the football games later in the afternoon. It was a great day. I told myself I wasn't going to drink today, but there's champagne in front of my face.
There you go. There you go. Cheers, Coop. Champagne. You can put your lips on it. It's fine. Ooh.
Oh,
That's what Olivia does too, by the way. Baby Olivia, if she finishes water, she goes,
I love it.
Because we do it. Because me and MK was like, I'm going to get her to drink more water by making it seem like it's a good thing. So she'll finish her gulp and go,
That's awesome.
It's very funny.
Almost 1 year?
She is one now.
She is one,
She
yes.
is one. All right, reverse. Handoff. Brown did a good job. It's only a gain of 1. So handoff to Campbell gets a gain of maybe 1 or 2 there. Brown got downfield there, and that was good to force him to redirect his angle, slow him down. Doesn't get credit for the tackle, but that's taking on contact and doing a good job. Whew. 2nd and 8 now. Armstrong, Watkins, Osa, Parsons. Handoff to Taylor. He gets loose. Taylor, 20, 25, 30. Fumble. I think he was down. Donovan Wilson dove on it, but he was down. Andres Ybarro. Tom, better to burp it and taste it than fart it and waste it. I ain't heard that one, but cheers. Andres Ybarro. Tell you what, that was a hell of a run by Taylor. He just kind of snuck out of that containment. So 1st and 10 from the 31, trips right formation. Taylor, the handoff up the gut, goes up there and will run and push and drag and push and get 3 yards. Cheers to you, Andres Ybarro. 2nd and 6. That run by Taylor, I can't wait to see the all-22 version. Because he was bottled up and all of a sudden he was free.
That's what I was going to say. I don't know how he got out of that. There was 3 guys on him.
He must have just been in alignment in front of him. 2nd and 6 from the 35. Ryan under center. 4 down front for Dallas. Play clock down to 8. Handoff or snap. Check down to Taylor. Beats Van Der Esch to the edge, but LVE brings him down 2 yards shy. 3rd down. Spam stop. It's a big tackle by LVE. If Van Der Esch does not make that tackle, by the way, Taylor's getting some big yards. Great job by LVE. And honestly, again, not a great spot. That was a full yard short of where it should have been. Now it's 3rd and 2. Got to figure run on this play. Carlos Watkins lined up over the center for Dallas. It's a pass. Ryan, quick one. Caught. Michael Pittman beats who else but Anthony Brown. Or Alec Pierce, beats Anthony Brown. Who else? Brown's got outside leverage because he got burnt earlier, so Pierce takes the inside advantage. So Colts are marching. 1st and 10 from the Cowboys 47. Handoff to Taylor. There's nothing there. A gain of 1. Lawrence and Gallimore and others all combined for that tackle. 2nd down. Taylor checks out. He's got 80 yards on the night. Mr. Coopy's got to go pee. 2nd and 9. Cowboys got 2 single high safeties. Go to the left side of the offensive line where there are 2 tight ends to that side. Ryan drops back. Pressure coming. Throws. Caught. 1st down. Paris Campbell. Gain of 10 on 2nd and 9. They brought a nickel blitz, and Hooker could not collapse in time on Campbell. It's a 1st down Indy. (21-13), 7 minutes, 40 seconds in the 3rd. Ryan. False start, Indy. That'll back him up 5 yards. Dennis Kelly, your backup right tackle for Indy, jumps early. Back him up. Back him up. 21-13, 7.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ryan goes like this to the sideline. Not just the play call came in correctly. Wilson checks out briefly. Ryan drops back. Looking left, checks it down, and drops, and probably for the best because you know what? Daron Bland was going to rock Deion Jackson. It was going to be a loss of 3. Hey, he tried to catch him. He kind of smacked it down. 2nd and 15. A little high, but that's just a drop. That's just a drop. all the way.
He heard the footsteps.
He heard him coming. He's like, 2nd and 15. Taylor checks back in the ball game to the right of Matt Ryan from the 41 of Dallas. Ryan, pressure coming to screen. It's picked up by nobody. Taylor gets loose. 30, 25. It's a first down and more. Perfectly timed screenplay. There's one guy against 3 blockers. No chance to stop that one. 1st and 10, Indy from the 22. Defense got to get a stop here. Taylor, nothing there. Jayron Kearse, a loss of 2. Spam TFL. Parsons getting a breather on the sideline right now. Second and 12 from the 24. Ryan looking left, throws it high, caught, first down. Kelvin Joseph in the ball game, and they find Paris Campbell behind him. Going to see if I can find out why Kelvin Joseph checked in the ball game on that play. Looks like he's in for Anthony Brown. Handoff to Taylor. He didn't get it. They did not give Paris Campbell the first down, and it stopped. 4th and 1. Wow. They're going to go for it. Spam stop. Spam it. 5.5 to go. Spam that stop. Fourth and 1. Ryan sneaks it. I think he got it. First down, Indy. First down, Indy. Yeah, he got it. Running behind Nelson and Ryan Kelly. Too easy. Inside the BetUS Red Zone, chatsports.com/bet, promo code Cowboys125. From the 12, 1st and 10. Ryan. Handoff to Taylor. Nothing there. Jonathan Hankins, the TFL. A loss of 2. $5 super chat. My voice starts to crack. Avja Pawar, defense and O-line holding us back this game. You're about to allow potentially 20 points to the Colts in 3 quarters of play. That's bad defense, folks. It's bad defense. And several of them being very long drives, too. 2nd and 13, we'll get to Sam's super chat after this play. 2nd and 13 from the 15. Ryan in the shotgun. Jackson to his left. Ryan. End zone shot. Caught! Alec Pierce. Moss's Kelvin Joseph. Joseph on Pierce, and Joseph never gets his head around. He struggled with that all year long. He is always right there. Kelvin Joseph is always right there. Ryan, boot right. Throws, dropped, incomplete to Ron Bland. A big play. Nice play by Bland to stop the 2-point try. Big play by Daron Bland. Type in 26. You cling to your 2-point lead. Hey. Your defense can't be allowing 19 points in 3 quarters to Indy's offense. That's not good enough. And you've had a 90-play touchdown drive, a field goal drive that was very short, a 79-yard touchdown drive, and a 20-yard field goal drive. You've allowed 2 very long touchdown drives. Offense now has to go help out your defense. That's what you need right now. Now, if you're a true diehard Cowboys fan, hit that subscribe button right now. Free videos every single day right here on the Cowboys Report. Daily news, rumors, and updates all season long for free when you guys subscribe. Every 100 subs is a shot. I'm checking our numbers right now. We are, let me double check this here, because I think we're like 2 away. Yeah, we're 2 subs away from a shot. We began tonight at, getting my number, 141,838. Actually, I did my math wrong. We're 50 subs away. I was not even close. We're 50 subs away.
Big math guy, Tom.
Miami,
Ohio was a party school.
I mean, it is. Hit that subscribe button right now. All right, $5 super chat. Sam, need another corner. They do. Anthony Brown is being carted to the locker room with a left leg injury. So I will put that in the script for our post-game cut there, Coop. But, yeah, Anthony Brown heading to the locker room, left leg injury. That is a big concern for Dallas because although I hope that Kelvin is going to make a big-time play for you here in the second half of the final quarter, every time he gets targeted, bad things tend to happen. Honestly, Barvo, $5. Every time you say Indy, I keep picturing Temple of Doom. See, I go with Raiders myself, but I'm excited for the fifth one, by the way. They're showing Anthony Brown, left leg, being held by a trainer, and Brown appears to be pretty upset. All right. By the way, every 100 likes is a shot. We're at 884. We're close, so like the video. Dallas up by only 2. Line drive kick out of the end zone for a touchback as Mr. Whisperer 909 says Dallas Cowboys will only rule the world. Or always will the rule. Thank you, my friend. Officially, it is an ankle injury, which worries me. Officially an ankle for Anthony Brown. It's a big red flag for Dallas. That cornerback 2 spot's been bad all year. He was much better last year. He's been terrible. I'm sorry, he's been terrible this year. 2 tight end set, 3 tight end set. Prescott, fake the toss right, looking for a play action throw. Checks it down, finds Ferguson. Ferguson gets 4.5. The 29.5-yard line. Second down with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second and 6. Not a great spot again. Pollard the lone back. Prescott under center. Toss right to Pollard. Gets to the edge. First down, 40, 45, 50, out of bounds. Tony Pollard. A big run by TP. He was that close to losing yards, but when he got to the edge, he got free. Gallup chips the defensive end, Kwity Paye, barely. Now you got Terrence Steele sealing the edge, and Pollard gets a free run of a big gain. They needed that one badly. Pollard's got 9 for 56. Cowboys now in Colts territory. 3 tight end set. Jason Peters in at left tackle, along with Connor McGovern at left guard, as Tony Pollard picks up 3, maybe 4. Interesting, by the way, that Connor McGovern in the game at left guard. Methinks we'll talk about that on tomorrow's live show. 21-19. Lamb in motion. Prescott drops back. Quick pass. Lamb, first down. That was easy. Stephon Gilmore playing off coverage. They needed 5. They got 5. Pollard's got 12 touches for 75 yards and a score. Elliott is 13 for 59. Not bad. He'll take that. First and 10 as Elliott checks in the football game here. Multiple tight ends set. Noah Brown in motion. Wide left now. Handoff to Elliott. Elliott will run forward and get 3, maybe 4. Again, they've got, interesting, maybe they're not committing all the way to Tyler Smith at left guard because Jason Peters is in the game right now. And Peters in the game left tackle with McGovern at left guard. Andres Yabarvo, the single super chat to beat right now is 300. Now, my Venmo is what going Downey. If you Venmo and you get beat, I will reimburse you because that's just, I can't do it on YouTube, but if you get beat, I'll do it to you on Venmo. 300 is the mark to beat. Prescott, play action, downfield. Receiver falls down and it's picked off. Are you kidding me? There's a flag, though. That's a catch. That one's on Dak. Lamb falls down, but it's behind him. Dak's got time. He just missed him. I think that ball was caught. That ball does not hit the ground. Now, I don't know what the flag is for. I don't think that ball hits the ground. Now, they call roughing or late hit on Zaire Franklin, but I think that was picked. Like, I think Isaiah Rock, I don't think that ball hits the ground. They did throw Franklin a late hit because he targeted CeeDee Lamb helmet to helmet. I don't think this ball hits the ground. They ruled that incomplete. They're getting bailed out. They throw a screen to Gallup, who gets no yards. Wow. They didn't challenge.
That's catching a break right there. Wow.
I think that's a pick. I think that was the worst throw of the night from Prescott. And they got bailed the fuck out. I don't think that hit the ground. I really don't. I think that was a pick. I'll take it. I'm happy as hell right now. 2nd and 10. They're going to go to the fourth quarter up by 2. I know look, I know you guys disagree, and that's fine. I hope I'm very much wrong. But I really thought that was a catch. I think he cradled that ball as it came in. I don't think that was a catch. Hey, I'll take it.
It's about time we get some help.
Because that was the worst throw of Dak's last couple games, Frank. That was bad. That's behind Lamb, who's open. That's just a bad throw. There's no way around it.
It's weird Jeff Saturday didn't challenge it, though.
Look, I don't know, hey, maybe it's the eggnog talking, but I thought that was a catch. I'll take it. Instead, you actually get a free 15 yards on 2nd and 6, so you're now in the BetUS red zone, which, hey, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. You are inside the BetUS Red Zone. Today's Cowboys Report is helped out by our sportsbook partner, BetUS. Head over to chatsports.com/bet and use promo code Cowboys125 from 125% deposit bonus. That's chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys125. $100 down minimum gets you the 125% deposit bonus. Thank you to BetUS. All right, we're into the BetUS Red Zone here. Type in 4 for the fourth quarter. Everyone disagrees with me. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. I'll put that on Twitter. Live chat disagrees with me. We'll blame it on the eggnog then. Just the O-line one. So everyone disagrees with me. It's fine. All right, Crypto Cash Farmer. It's a fun. I'll do it. That's 10, so I'll beat the head for it here. Crypto Cash Farmer, is Tony Pollard as good as Marcus Allen? I got to see longer. But from an efficiency standpoint, he's up there, man. Every time you give him more touches,
That's high esteem.
he keeps making it happen. Like, you give him a bigger workload, still getting 5-6 yards per carry. That's elite stuff there. $2 from Massive Matt. What's going on with Dak? Been off today. Yeah, he hasn't done his best stuff. He's made some good plays, but hey, I feel like he should have 2 interceptions. The downfield stuff, he's just been a little bit off on, which is troubling because he's been pressured a lot today. And you're going to get pressured a lot in the postseason. So, look, go score here. Go up 28-19. Win the game 35-23, 22, and we'll all feel fine. But yeah, he's not had his best stuff. This is like his C game, I think. You're still got 21, which is not enough, but hey, you take it. Get points right here. 2nd and 10, first play of the fourth quarter. Prescott, check down to Elliott. Nothing there. The game plan is one that does not trust their offensive line. That's what this is. They don't trust it.
One of my friends just texted me and asked how much for a champagne chug.
20. Treat it just like a shot, I guess. I think that's fair, right?
There you have it.
Yeah, I think 20's fair. 3rd and 10. Colts show pressure. They bring 4. Prescott finds Lamb, makes a man miss. Lamb, 15, 10, 5, tries to run over a guy. He's a yard short. First down and goal. Type in first. Tell you who's not been off today is CeeDee frickin' Lamb. They drag him in motion. They just drag him across the field. Schultz is kind of throwing a block downfield. So is Elliott. Lamb tried to run over 32. Julian Blackman. That is really good play design. I'll give Kellen credit there. That's perfect. 1st and goal from the 3. Elliott the single back. It's a fade to Gallup. Oh, there it is. Was he in? Yes! Gallup! Another one! That'll go to review. The Lamb Dak fade is back, baby. I think he was in. He's in. All right. Almost blocked on the extra point, but it's good. Dallas up 28-19 in the fourth quarter. Type in TD. Type it in. That fade route, for whatever reason, I think it's chemistry, age, Dez are getting older, the Dez to Dak fade didn't work. Like the Romo-Dez fade connection was special. Back shoulder.
I think it was because Dez was past his prime at that point, and it just didn't work because Dez couldn't get up as high.
But the Dak Gallup fade.
It's working well.
It works like every time they call
yeah.
it. It's like a 70% per percentage
And
rate there.
I kind of hate the play as a whole.
I don't like red zone fades. They're very...
Exactly.
But when the chemistry's there, it works.
It works.
So that play being back is a big deal. Gallup, by the way, who's back of the week, 4 for 23 and 2 scores tonight. There we go. Andres Yabarvo. Tom, you got to finish your 3rd bottle of champagne. We got a lot of champagne to drink. Woo! There we go. That's a lot right there. Cheers. Kaiser Soze, back for a first time in a while, if you like. Lamb and Pollard are bailing us out. Lamb's been great. Got 7 touches for 94 yards. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. I like that one. That's pretty damn good. Gallup's been much better. Noah Brown's made some clutch plays. He's got 75 yards of offense. Elliott has 49 yards on the ground and 14 yards. Dalton Schultz, not his best game. Not his best stuff, but that's okay. So, Massive Matt, who's following up on it, been off today. Isn't it crazy that an off day with Dak is 28? That's I completely agree.
This offense can be so explosive. If Dak's on, they can score 45 a game.
Any game, even with like the offensive line not being that great and some drops. Yeah, like there are. If you were to ask every NFL head coach, I'm promising you 28 points today. Would you take that? Everyone takes that
All 32.
Outside of maybe the Chiefs, but. That's the point, right? The Chiefs had 24 today. They would have won the game with 20. Now, level of competition is very different, but the Chiefs scored 21, I think, on the same Colts team. Like, I'm looking right now. Just today, teams who have scored 28 points. Packers. The Lions dropped 40. It's funny. Eagles scored 35. Niners scored 33. That's it. 28 points will normally win you football games. That's kind of like the magic number. Now, there were some years, as the Colts will bring it out, Flowers, the 10, 15, cuts it upfield 20, 25, spun it down, right about there, that you could score 30 and lose. I remember 2018, especially 2019, you were dropping 35 a game and you were 2-3, but hey. But 28 will normally win you football games. Now, the way we got there is not what I want, but you're still in good shape.
They don't ask how.
I mean, but we do, as we should. Kaiser Campbell, key to the game is feeding CeeDee. Hey, he's been awesome tonight. All right, defense, let's step up here. 1st and 10 from the 27. Ryan audibles to his second play call. That's his signal. It's this. Quick pass, screen, Mo Alley Cox. Fumbles, recovered, Cowboys, Hooker, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Malik Hooker against his old team. That's ice, baby. Let's go. Malik Hooker revenge game. And just like that, it's 34-19.
Let's go!
Let's go! They ran the tight end screen. Damone Clark forces it. Hooker scoops and scores. Let's go! How about Malik Hooker tonight? An INT and a fumble recovery for 6. Spam Hooker in the comments. What's up, Coop?
Go for 2. The math says it.
I got to do math here.
17? You go up 17?
Yeah, you should go for 2. They're going to go for 2. That's smart.
McCarthy should hire me.
Coop, you're right. Hey, he had the PFF guys. All right, 2-point try. 2 to the right, 2 tight ends left. Lamb in motion. Lamb, double pass. It's covered. He throws it in the dirt. My issue there is you're taking it out of your running back's hands, and you only have one option. So, hey, we are once again on Team 40 Burger Watch, though. Just like that. Just like that, we're on Team 40 Burger Watch. All right, let's get to Yika's Super Chat. We'll hit it. Let's get it right. Fetch, then Super Chats here. Today's Cowboys Report is brought to you by Fetch. It's a free app that allows you to scan any receipt you have and earn points you can redeem for gift cards at your favorite store, restaurant, etc. Free to download. It's easy to use as well. You simply use the app, you snap a photo of your receipts or purchases from any store. You can also click the e-receipt option, and Fetch can be tied into your Amazon account. You'll earn points for all shipped orders. Plus, connect your Amazon account and you'll earn, connect your email account and you'll earn points for anything you purchase. Uber, Instacart, you name whatever's tied to your email account there. Those points can then be redeemed for gift cards to your favorite store, restaurant, etc. Fetch is on the iPhone and Android as well. Use our link, chatsports.com/fetch, and enter promo code CHAT, C-H-A-T, and sign up for 5,000 bonus points when you scan your first receipt. That's going to have a free $5 gift card to get started. It's a free app, and the 5,000 bonus points is only for a limited time. So get started now. Chatsports.com/fetch. Promo code CHAT. Links in the comment section and in the description. From Yeecaw. Hey, Tom, it's been a while. Happy to have you, our Cowboys and Ravens fan, friend. If the playoffs happen now, which team would you not want to face? Look, I'd be lying to you if I didn't think the Eagles were one of the top contenders in the NFC. Oh, that's right. Turnover chain. Oh, yeah. That's on me. That's on me, guys. That's on me. It's on. Oh, fuck, I broke it again. That's on me. Hey, that's on me, guys. It's on me. Thank you for calling me out. Where's that? Eagles scare me. I'm not as scared of the Niners without Jimmy Garoppolo.
With Brock Purdy, I'm not at all.
Now, maybe Brock Purdy balls out, but, like, it doesn't worry me as much. I don't want to play Tampa on the road. Because it's Brady. It's Brady. If they had Matt Ryan, I wouldn't be scared. Like, but it's Brady, so it scares me. But you can make the run. You can beat any team if you have your A game or even some of your B games. All right, Andres Yabarvo. I can't believe we're in the fourth quarter in Dallas. Less than 7 penalty flags. Everyone knock on wood or on a horse head. There you go. Yeah. It's a little spooky. I get it. Blood Slinger. Hooker for MVP. Hey. Think he's getting the game ball tonight. 2 big plays. Flowers will bring it out. Up the middle. Now left side. 10, 20. Stood up. And I'll tell you what. Israel Mukwamu. He was going for another one. He was trying to rip that out. He was trying real hard. All right. Cowboys. 34. Oh, Sam. Damone Clark is definitely going to be a notable piece moving forward. Yes, he is. He had the forced fumble. They've kind of put Anthony Barr on the field in third downs. Limited role. Hey, man, keep playing Damone Clark. Keep playing Damone Clark. I completely agree, Sam. He's going to be a nice piece for you. All right. 1st and 10. Oh, man, my throat's killing me. Hooker, as there's an injured player. I think that's C.J. Goodwin, by the way. I'm trying to get a number there. Yeah, C.J. Goodwin is down. So you have no other corners on your roster currently active because Nashawn Wright has been a healthy scratch every game they've been able to because they don't trust him.
So depending on what happens with Anthony Brown, they'll have to activate Wright and maybe even sign one?
Now, Goodwin doesn't really play corner anyway, but there's some pain there for Goodwin. We'll add that to the script here too. And I'll let you answer Alan Williams' second chat, Coop, because you were on it from the start. $2. Why did Dallas go for the 2-point play?
So they went for it because if they would have gotten it, it would have been a 17-point game. So it would have been 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So a 3-score game, essentially. It's still a 2-score game here. You're up 15, but so that's why they went for 2.
So I called it is a 1.5 or 1.5, 2-score game, whatever, because you still have to go for 2, but you would rather go for 2 and not get it and give the opposing team one less chance than everything else. My mindset. It's the right numbers play. Play action. Ryan finds Granson. Great tackle by Daron Bland. A loss of 1. $5. Andres Yabarvo. Tom breaks the chain again, so I can't do anything nice. So the chain itself it's very easy to like kind of break it. Watch. If I can get it to the right side. I can't. It's very easy to break, like on the back end with where it connects. So that's on me. Robert Vincent having an excellent broadcast. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Your practice squad corner is Kendall Sheffield, by the way. Ryan over the middle. Damone Clark gets beat, but Kelvin Joseph, that's what he does well. A big tackle, 3rd down. Type in stop. Joseph doesn't get his head around enough, but he is a willing and able tackler. He does a good job there. Third and 1. It's a long one. Play action. Picked! No, incomplete. They ran play action. They got to go for it here. Kearse almost got it on the fun. Micah Parsons was unblocked on that play and came charging in. And Ryan throws it off balance. Kearse almost got his fingers on it. He just couldn't trap it. 4th and 1. Spam stop from the 31. Run the football, Indy. Got Jonathan fucking Taylor. Ryan, shotgun. It's a pass. Quick one, caught, 1st down. They ran a pick play for Michael Pittman. It's a good play design. 12 minutes to go. $34-19. Taylor's only averaged 4 yards per carry, but he's got 75 in total. Batted down by Micah Parsons. They tried to do the screen to Paris Campbell and Micah, who's mostly been held in check as my voice continues to go. I'm going to drink some Fetty. There's Fetty all in my water. A bit of a quiet game from Micah beyond some pressure, some good run defense, but that right there was a great pass breakup. 2nd and 10. Wowzer says Micah sack coming. I love it. 2nd and 10 from the 35.5, their own territory. Cowboys showing 4-man pressure. They bring it. Ryan throws, caught, but Diggs is right there. A gain of 4. Kylan Granson, the tight end, makes the catch. Hey, if they want to complete 4-yard plays over and over, fine. Bleed that clock. 3rd down. Jace gets it. Type in stop. Let's go. We're 20 likes away from a shot. 20 more likes. Like the vid. Granson in motion. They're in zone. Ryan with some time. Downfield. Picked off! Daron Bland! The rookie! Let's go! Ryan floats it downfield and Bland undercuts the route. It's an INT! Let's go, Team 40 Burger!
Put that chain back on.
Let's do it! INT!
Let's go.
Daron Bland, another one. I changed note 3, by the way, if you didn't see that for our post-game show. 34-19. Cowboys take over deep in Indy territory. It will be their ball, not deep, but the 47. Matt Ryan, 2 interceptions today. One by Malik Hooker, one by Daron Bland. Hey,
He's washed. They should have gone with my guy Sammy.
No, he sucks too. I'm sorry. Sam Ehlinger's not good.
I know.
Now the running threat helps you, but it was just very weird to me to see. Talking about Indy here, keeps him an INT. To see Jim Irsay force Sam Ehlinger to be the QB.
That was weird.
He's like, I want to see Sam. So they play Sam. They're bad.
They fire
They
the coach.
fire the head coach, and they go, okay, you can play Matt Ryan again. It's just really weird. If they score here, we might get to see Sam Ehlinger. Because this feels like a Zeke fourth quarter takeover.
I like that.
And this is where I love to use Zeke.
When the defense is tired.
The closer.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
what he is. Where he'll take the ball 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards,
And
5 yards, and just bleed you dry.
And he hasn't
when you're
been-
up by 2 scores.
He hasn't been overly used in this game either, so he should be relatively fresh.
Pollard is actually, I think Pollard's out-snapped him, but Zeke has out-touched Pollard tonight. Pollard, of course, as he typically is, has been more explosive. But it's Cowboys football. Sam, $2. Bland has impressed so far this season. He has been. He's been good. Up and down at points, but he's your nickel of the future. $5. Real G. F chugs if Dak plays. Dallas wins the first game against Philly. I'll take it a step further. If you don't have 3 turnovers, you win that game.
Yeah, probably.
You're not going to win many games with 3 turnovers. You're just not. But you got some challenges there. All right, 1st and 10 in their own territory. It's Pollard who gets nothing on that one. I don't like it when my center's facing this way. Typically means something bad happened there. So it's now 2nd and long for Dallas. They still will need some plays from their quarterback here. He's only got 148 yards, but he does have 3 touchdowns today. Still not Dak's best game. Not his best game. All right, Prescott in the shotgun. They bring Lamb in motion again. Drops back. 4-man rush. Strike to Schultz. 1st down. Schultz just goes down the seam. Dak throws a dime, a contested catch, and Schultz brings it in. Type in 1st. Dak and Schultz, they trust each other. There's a reason why Schultz's production is so much better with Dak at quarterback. That's a big play over the middle on 2nd and long. Dallas now in Indy territory here as Schultz getting checked out briefly. Toss to Pollard. He's got space. 25-20, 15-10. Cuts it back. Team 40 burger. Tony Pollard. He's in. How about them Cowboys? 3 plays, 53 yards. 40-19. Let's go. Tyler Smith downfield and Pollard barely touched. Let's go. Lamb throwing some blocks on a linebacker. Biotish is downfield. Perfection. Extra point is blocked. It's a rough go for your special teams unit as anger stops them. So it is 40-19. It's okay. You're up by 21. It's okay. 40-19. Team 40 burger is here again as it was Tony Pollard who capped off that drive. 1 yard for Pollard, 22 for Mr. Dalton Schultz, and a 30-yard toss play to Tony Pollard to give him 91 yards and 2 scores on the night. Spam TD.
That's
There we go.
not 2 defensive scores, right?
That's 1.
Yeah, the Hooker one.
3 from Dak through the air, 2 from Pollard on the ground, and then a field goal. Oh no, extra points now 4 or 5, and then the missed 2-point try, and the fumble recovery by Malik Hooker. Cowboys are taking it to Indy, 40-19. Hey, I know it was a little like, oh, I'm not playing that great. It's a 1-point game at the end of the third. 19-0 in the fourth quarter.
I never felt
Get fucked, Indy.
I
Get
never
fucked.
felt like they were going to lose the game, though.
I didn't either.
I just never did.
This isn't a playoff team. Now, come playoff time, I'll make a little bit worried. But right now, it's fine. It's fine. All right, turnover chain is off. If you bet the Cowboys to cover, I think you're going to hit. The over, by the way, has hit. Dallas is, I believe, a touchdown away from covering it by themselves. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys 125, 125% deposit bonus when you put down at least $100 at chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys 125. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Cowboys 125. Let's do the like shot clock here for the hell of it. My voice shot from singing Blink 182 at that wedding. It was my college roommate that was getting married.
Okay.
And he's the one who got me hooked on Blink.
Okay.
Because he'd be like, "Can I play music?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's fine. I don't give a shit. Just play Blink."
Favorite song?
Blink, Boxcar Racer, Angels and Airwaves. That's all that played in our dorm.
Love it.
What's My Age Again is the answer, by the way. Not All the Small Things.
All the Small Things is their best song.
It's not, because they play it all the time.
They play it.
I am very much being a hipster here, of being like they play it too much. They do.
So they play it at stoppages at the Stars games, and it's electric.
I'm sure
the whole
it is.
crowd sings
I'm sure it is, like, because everyone knows it. So I can't pick their number one song, but that is by far the most popular one. By the way, everyone who likes a shot. We were at I didn't look. 1,500-ish. Just call it that, or 1,050. So if we get to 1050 is what we were at. There are 2 super chats you got to get to, by the way, here too, Coop. As touchback here. Jeffrey Ward, a 20-piece. Coop, you're gonna need to read the supers for me. I can't. my voice is gone.
Cardiac Cowboys turn it into a 40 burger. Basically,
he nailed it.
You did say they were the Cardiac Cowboys, but Jeffrey, I'll say, I never really felt that heart attack, the tightening in my chest. I never felt that in this game because the Colts are frauds.
Now, if this were Green Bay, we might be feeling differently.
Yes.
$5, Zach Taylor. Read it, Coop.
So I only assume we have to win next week to clinch a playoff spot. I'm not positive.
I gotta
of the clinching
check.
scenarios.
They couldn't clinch this week, but the tie fucks things up.
Yeah.
As Ryan over the middle, incomplete,
The
and
Giants
a flag for Daron Bland for DPI.
The Giants and the Commies had to go be un-American and tie.
Yeah. I will do the math tomorrow for you guys for our live show and figure out where it is. They get to 10 wins. Yes. Let me check, because that's 10 wins.
That seems right.
10 wins. The Giants fucking ties.
The Giants are at 7, right?
7-4-1. So I don't think they can clinch unless the Giants also. I think if the Giants lose, they clinch. I'm not. I gotta check. I'm doing off the cuff there. Ryan almost picked, and Jelani Woods gets inside the 30. Van Der Esch was that close. Colts are marching. Real G, is it just me or is Dallas a much better second half team than first? Yes, they are. They are a better second half team, which I think gets some coaching staff some up and down, praise and negatives, but they've been better in the second half, I agree. Ryan, 1st and 10 from the 30, pumps, throws to, the fuck was that? Was that a throwaway? He was 5 yards short over the middle of the field. He was in the dirt.
I think it might have been because, he threw it right at the feet of Woods.
Oh, my God. I was checking the likes. I'll check the subs and the likes here. We're not there for shots on subs. Oh, wait. We're 3 away up shots for subs. Like I wasn't on the page, so it's behind. We're 50 likes away from a shot, too. We'll just call it that. Ryan. Picked again! Daron Bland! He did it again! The rookie! Daron Bland! Let's go! He stole it! He stole it! Bam Bland! There we go. Give Daron Bland some love. There's your other bio. How about that friggin' game? Andre says I skipped 2 super chats. You're right. Blood Slinger had $2. You're the best. Your channel's best chat sports channel. Thank you, Blood. And Massive Matt, we have pretty decent run blocking receivers. Yeah, we do, and that's a big deal for them. Beat you up, $10. Username checks out. That's what they're doing to the Colts tonight. Beating them up. Elliott spins and gets 2. He was going to lose 3. There we go. We got there on likes. I don't even remember what it was. I'm just going to do it. That post game is what it'll be. Just add some bios as needed. A 2 INT game from Daron Bland. Ryan's got 3 interceptions tonight. Cowboys will bleed clock from their own 30, 8:25 to go. It's Elliott on the handoff. He's going to lose a yard, so it's 3rd and 9, so he'll have to throw it here probably. You are very much in the range of time to put in the backups. Andres, you're right, we skipped 2 supers, my bad. We mentioned the beat you up $10 and Real G. Time for Earl Thomas. There you go. That's for you. There was some leftovers at the bottom because it's a very slow pour. Oh, that's right. You guys got to call me out on this shit. New rule. If I don't put the turnover chain on, it's a shot. New rule. If I don't put on the turnover chain, it's a shot. New rule. Prescott, 3rd and 9. Heaves it. Downfield. DPI. There it is. I was waiting on it. Brandon Faison just kind of tackled Noah Brown. He never turned around. Cheers. Well, he's going for the football. And Faison never turns around because Brown's trying to catch it. Now, he did sell it quite well, but he never turned around for the football. Terry McCauley disagrees, and so does Coop, but whatever. Turn your fucking head around. Elliott, handoff. He's to the edge. 20, 10, cuts it back to the 5. Team 47 burger? Hey.
Go for 2, get the safety?
Team 50 burger
yes.
in play. I'm
Let's
just
do it.
Out there. Let Zeke finish off this drive. Pollard's got 2. Let Zeke finish it. A 22-yard run. Elliott doing the high step. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. First and goal. Play clock down to 5. Prescott under center. Multiple tight ends set. Handoff to Elliott. There's not much there, but he does a good job to find 2. Robert Vincent, a new subscriber. Thank you, Robert, for subbing. Appreciate that. And then TSW. Just got here. Have some money. Go Cowboys. Thank you, TSW. I appreciate that. We mentioned the Real G. Beat you up. Robert Vincent, TSW, the last 2. Second and goal. I can hear it through the TV in my headset. They're screaming Zeke. Elliott in motion to the right of Prescott. It's to Elliott. Elliott is in! Touchdown! Zeke gets in! They're going to the kettle. He's going to the kettle. He's in the kettle. He's in the kettle.
Oh, Dak's cranking it.
There we go.
Yes,
We're back in the kettle. Let's go. They knew it too. Let's go. They're all dancing on the sideline. It's 46-19. Let's go. Dak cranked it out, and Zeke came up eating. Extra point is good. Tough to tell. 47-19. They played with their food a little bit in the first half, and now it's 26 unanswered in the fourth quarter.
Let's go get a field goal and make it 50.
I want Team 50 burger. I mean, they ran Zeke left side behind McGovern, falls in. I'm going to find that Zeke celebration. I'm going to find it. Do shout outs because I'm gonna find this, Coop. I'm committed to it. It'll be on my Twitter at What Going Downey.
I'll get some shout outs here.
Yeah, spam those TDs, baby.
Spam the TDs. Cowboys well on their way to another dub here. Ghost Moon says Team 60 burger. I don't think there's enough room for that one. E.g., why can't Dak stat pad? No need. No need for him to do that. Tiba typing TD. Elizabeth. Andres. Josue. Roderick. Devil Dog. Jay Morales. Crypto. Fix Madden. I agree. Madden's a bad game. Shane. Lance. MNZ. Moose. Corey.
$100! Just the king! As the kettle celebration is on my Twitter at What Going Downey.
Let's go.
I'll put it in the live chat.
Just a king, you legend.
I'm going to put his initials on the beer helmet. If I can get this, these don't peel well. It's really weird.
The stickers?
Yeah, you got to peel them the right angle. All right, I'm getting some beers on there too here. 1st and 10, Indy.
Just a king says 50 bomb incoming.
Yeah, it is.
gotta
Hand
get
off
we
to
gotta get the ball
Taylor.
back.
Taylor gets 5. Why? If he's in there, why are you running the football? Whatever.
The problem is, I think if the Cowboys get the ball back, you're going to see Cooper Rush, and you're going to see
Malik Davis.
Malik Davis.
Just king. Just a king. Oh, shit,
So they're probably not going to...
I broke it again.
You broke it again?
It just pops off. Like, look, watch this.
That's another shot.
No, it's if I forget it. See, it just pops right off.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that, though. Troy Daniels, $2. I'm so glad they can't switch to another game. Hey, put the Cowboys on prime time, baby. I don't mind it.
America's team.
All right, I got fresh beers on here. This properly balanced. 5 minutes to go. It's 3rd and 2.
Get a stop. Let's
I'm going
get the
to chug
50.
here. Ryan. Check down to Taylor. He loses 2.
on. I love the dance. Are they going to go? The Colts are going for it on 4th down. Type stop.
Oh, my God. They're going to
They're going to be in field goal range.
be in field goal range.
Everyone get the stops in right now. 4th and 4. Ball on the 29.
Ugh, it's so much beer. I've got the system down. Ryan, under pressure, avoids it. Middle, caught. It's a first down. Fumble!
Oh, he ripped it out!
Cowboys got it! Cowboys got it! Team 50 burger! Let's go! Give me 50!
Oh my goodness.
I didn't forget! Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
Jayron Kearse. Oh, he's down.
Yep, he's down.
I think he's down.
He's down. Payne.
He's down. All right, just need a pit 6 then. That's all.
I count it.
They can just hang on sub. Robert Vincent, $5, says need to be a defensive score, I think, to get to 50. If you'd stopped them there,
That was it.
you were going to be in field goal range. You might have been able to. But I agree. I think you're going to need a defensive touchdown. Andres Yabarbo, that's America's team.
Yeah, it is.
Suck it, Jeff Saturday.
We'll see ya.
That's going to be overturned. He was down. Oh, that stinks. I wanted 50. I want 50. I'm greedy, but I want 50.
They should have had him on the sack. Ryan kind of escaped it.
Yeah, he the one time he avoided the sack all year,
Exactly.
right? All right. So 4 minutes to go. Post-game show is ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the stats ready.
Yeah. I'll hit Real G Super Chat in a moment here. Well, let's do it now. How much does Pollard ask for this offseason? I think the minimum is $7 million. That's what James Conner made.
I think he gets more than that, though.
I agree. I think the max is 12. And that's like the Joe Mixon, Derrick Henry deals, but it's always rising. I think it's somewhere in that range. And that's a pretty big range. And I think it's closer to 12 than it is 7. Ryan, 1st and 10. Oh, it was almost picked by Boss Man Fat. Kelvin Joseph had it. God, this defense smells blood in the water. They smell it. They know it. Gallup's helmet is off because the starters aren't going back in the game on offense if they get there. Man, they smell the blood. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Ryan. Under pressure, goes down. Fumble. Picked up. Sam Williams. Touchdown. I don't know if it's going to stand. He missed the layup, by the way. I don't know if it was out. It's a touchdown on the field. 53-19 is the score currently. I don't know if he was down. They suck. They brought pressure. Osa hit Ryan. That ball's out. I think it's out. That's out. Team 50 Burger rides. Let's go. Oh, but he's going to be down. I think he might be down. Ball was out. Williams recovered it. I don't know. I can't tell when he makes contact. I can't tell. I don't know. That is bang bang. Whether or not I think it's Will Fries the tackle touched Sam Williams. This game has gotten so wildly out of hand in the second half. In the fourth quarter, 26-0 this quarter alone. Still under review. As it stands, it's 53-19. Play is under review here. Oh, he's down by contact. All right, make the weigh-in. Speak it into existence. Spam 50. Come on, Cooper Rush. Give me the 50. Cooper Rush is in the ball game, so all your stats can be done too, Coop, for postgame. 47-19. They're in field goal range for the 29. Toss to Davis. Davis is going to get a yard. A $2 to jet from Solid Rock of Jesus Christ Ministry. Let's go for 60. Well, Team 50's off the board here, but they're at that night now. Theodore Gish, $1, thank you. And Divine X Low, bang that Colt. 5 turnovers is outrageous, looking like our old defense, like last year, LMFAO. Hey, it's a lot of turnovers in one game, and you weren't even playing that good to start, and then you just woke the fuck up. Both sides of the ball, baby. 2nd and 10, 3:17. Tolbert in motion. It's the backups in the football game here. Hand off to Davis. Davis will spin and run and get about 5, 6, maybe even 7. 3rd down coming up. Oh, that's right. That's a turnover chain. That's a shot. I was so excited about the touchdown. Sorry. Mic noise, I know.
Everyone,
Chains
spam
on.
50. Spam 50 in the chat right now.
We're going to speak it into existence. Let's go. 3rd and 4. High snap, handoff to Davis. Davis is loose. 10, 5, let's go. Team 50 piece. Let's go. 53 to 19. Let's go. What a massacre. Let's go. Hell yes. Combo block, Davis up the middle, untouched until the goal line. He scores. It's now 32 fourth quarter points by the Dallas Cowboys. Extra point is good. 54 to 19. Or 33 points in the fourth quarter. What a joke. How about them apples? Hey, we were right, Coop. They played around with their food and then devoured it.
They did not mess around in the second half.
I mean, 33 points in the fourth quarter. Start the running clock, man. Wow.
I don't think Jeff Saturday is long for this world in the coaching job.
I mean, well, he never should have been here in the first place. So, that's what it is. 54 to 19, not a typo. This game's been a rout. They're all typing 60. Let's do it, Coop. Spam 60.
Spam 60.
Change the way in.
I'm updating
Spam
it.
60.
I'm updating it.
Let's get it.
Now, they scored 56 last year, right?
I don't even remember. I'm looking it up right now. 59 is their most
59.
all-time. Which they can do.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
They can get it.
I want to say they scored 56 in a game last year. I can't remember which one it was.
They can get it.
But they can get it.
Solid Rock of Jesus Christ Ministry, $2, calling 60 now.
Spam 60.
It's going to have to be a defensive score. It has to be a pick six.
Who's to say that can't happen?
It can happen.
Put Sam in.
Bringing it out of the end zone, the Colts are 20, 25.
Uh-oh.
Makes a man miss 30. They're all trying to rip it out. They're all trying to rip it out.
Trying to go for the ball.
I love it. $5, Jeffrey Ward. NBC can't change the game like CBS. No, they can't. Everyone has to watch the Dallas Cowboys embarrass, abuse, and destroy the Indianapolis Colts in prime time, baby. You love to see it. Backups are all in the game here. Now, they're so thin at corner, they have to keep Trevon Diggs in the game. They don't have anybody else at corner. So he's got to stay. Matt Ryan in the game still, which makes no sense to me.
I just saw an insane stat on Twitter. The Colts have fumbled 30 times this season.
That's ridiculous.
That is insane.
How many have they lost?
I don't know. I don't know how many they've lost.
You can probably guess half of it. Handoff on that last play takes us to the 2-minute warning. was Zach Moss. Jay Elam, boom, OBJ on the way, 50 burger. Hey, you didn't even play that well on offense in the first 3 quarters. You really didn't.
No.
And you're going to drop 54 points. It's insanity.
And I'll add this, Jay Elam. OBJ literally on the way because he's visiting tomorrow in Frisco. If OBJ saw this and then he saw those fraud Giants play earlier, he needs to be picking the Cowboys. That's all I'm saying. What are
2-minute
we
warning.
challenging?
No, they're not. It's their classic alert of no challenges inside the 2-minute warning.
I don't think we need to challenge in a 37-point game.
Hey, you never know.
I don't think my math is right there.
I can't do math.
35.
Yeah.
There we go.
So Ryan in the shotgun, Zach Moss to his right. Ryan, handoff to Moss. Moss gets 7 on 2nd and 8. If you're going to run the football, just kneel. Let's just go home, you know? I'll beat that head all night long. Give me that head, sweetheart. Cowboys didn't even play that well for the first 3 quarters and are going to win 54-19. It's gold. I think those Jonathan Taylor stats, yeah, some of those are going to have to manually edit, by the way. Yeah. Just pull up ESPN. 1st and 10, they gave him the first down. Ryan in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Moss. Israel Mukwamu makes the tackle near midfield. And again, why is Matt Ryan in the game if you're just going to do handoffs? Whatever. 7 targets, Coop. I can just verbalize them too. I got to pull it up. 55 seconds here. I don't think we're going to get Team 60 burger. Jay Elam, $5. Another one. Colts are kneeling. That's it, folks. The Dallas Cowboys have beaten the Indianapolis Colts in prime time football. The final score is 54-19. I'm wearing the turnover chain post game, by the way. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. What a blowout. Jay Elam, Jose, we'll get all your super chats at the end of today's post game cut as soon as Coop is ready there. Dallas did not even play that well in the first 3 quarters, and they won 54-19. A prime time statement over a bad football team, don't get me wrong, but I believe that is the most points scored by an NFL team this year. A blowout win for your Dallas Cowboys. I'm checking my stat right now. Most points scored in a game in 2022 as my laptop is just, I ain't feeling it anymore. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's all bricked up here. Yeah, it's wrong too there, unfortunately. I'm checking the stat here. Most points scored in a game in the 2022 NFL season. Gilbert, yeah, a little bit, but like, who cares? It's fine. You do a bunch of eggnog, it's just gonna happen, you know. It's fine. So yeah, the highest scoring game this year was 49. And now it is the Dallas Cowboys at 54. They have the 2 highest scoring games this season. I don't give a shit who you're playing. That's good, guys. That's really good results. So the Dallas Cowboys blow out the Colts 54-19. As, again, I don't know if it's been their 2 best games of the season, but Dallas has the 2 highest scoring games this year, which is... That's incredible. 54-19. That's fine. And this still works there. The offense, defense, all of it balls out in the fourth quarter. 33 points in this one. A damn fine showing out of your Dallas Cowboys football squad. Post-game show coming up in a little bit here. Beat that cold head a couple times. Love to see that. I'm just going to move that. Shit. I almost knocked over the champagne. That would have been really bad. That'd have been really bad. There you go. Soon as Coop gives me the all clear, it's Manscaped, by the way, as a sponsor, which I did not move over. Oh, you did? Oh, look at you go, bud. Final score, Cowboys 54, Indianapolis Colts 19, as Dallas forces not one, not two, not three, but 5 turnovers in this ball game. Post-game show coming up here momentarily. So, Jay Elam, Jose, Byron, Joe David, your supers hit after our post-game show. As soon as Coop gives me that thumbs up, we will be good to go here. Watching live right now from a damn fine showing out of your Dallas Cowboys. It is the Cowboys vs. Colts post-game show brought to you by Manscaped. The Cowboys finished in impressive fashion, 33 points in the fourth quarter alone. And if you want to finish properly, make sure you're using Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping when you use promo code COWBOYS over at manscaped.com. Big ups to Manscaped for sponsoring today's show. I'm rocking the turnover chain for this postgame because how can you not? You win 54-19 over the Jeff Saturday-led Colts, whatever. 33 points in the fourth quarter, 5 turnovers. The entire team woke up in the second half. And you know what? As we'll get into, they didn't even play that well in this game. And they still found a way to embarrass, abuse, and blow out Indy in this one. Now, takeaways, positive things coming up here, but first, the red flag. Anthony Brown left the game with a potentially severe ankle injury. He was carted off in this game, did not return. The Cowboys also lost their backup corner. C.J. Gowen is a core special teamer, does not help much on defense. He was also injured with some type of injury with the severity not really known at this point. We'll probably know more tomorrow, and we'll be live tomorrow. I'll go home, sleep, and sober up a little bit. Free videos every single day and our Monday live show right here on the Cowboys Report. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Free videos every single day right here on the #1 Dallas Cowboys YouTube channel. All right, as I cough immediately, an idiot. How about your first key to the game? The takeaways today. The safeties stepped up. Donovan Wilson, your leading tackler, 10 tackles total, a sack, a tackle for loss as well. Wilson, we'll mention him more in depth. Look, he is in a contract year. Donovan Wilson is. He playing like it. 10 tackles, a sack, TFL. Love to see it. How about the Malik Hooker revenge game? A fumble recovery for a touchdown. A interception, by the way, and had, checking my notes, 3 tackles and the pass breakup as well. And then you know what else happened? Even not at safety with Kearse having 2 tackles for loss in terms of the DBs. How about Daron Bland? Daron Bland, the rookie, 2 interceptions in this one. Couple nice tackles. He had 8 tackles and a heavy run support role at nickel corner. Your defensive backs, despite losing Anthony Brown, really stepped up in this one. A lot of routes you can go, maybe just the defense in general. Who gets the game ball for your Dallas Cowboys? Is it Bland? Is it Wilson? Is it Hooker? I'll probably get Malik Hooker because it's the revenge game. Well, let me know in the comment section. It's a pinned comment on today's show. So if the ad break comes here on YouTube, take advantage of it. Head down there and let me know. All right, key of the game, or takeaway number 2. Sorry. You didn't even play that well for most of the football game. Look, we were doing the live show. It was meltdown city. A lot. The offense in total with the defense helping scored 54 points. Your quarterback had, Coop, his C game, maybe his B- game. I think he got lucky on one INT, but he was 20 of 30 for 170 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an INT. It's not bad, but you wouldn't go, oh, yeah, that was a 54-point performance. It's not how you go. Now, Zeke Elliott got in the end zone late, 17 carries, 77 yards, and a score. Malik Davis had 29 yards and a score. Lamb had 23 yards on the ground. And Tony Pollard again led the way with 12 carries, 91 yards. You had 220 yards on the ground, with a lot of that coming in kind of fourth quarter, whatnot. Michael Gallup showed back up tonight. 2 touchdown catches, a beautiful end zone fade from Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb was your most dynamic playmaker in terms of the receiving game. 5 catches, 71 yards, and a score. Like, if we were to go to the Cowboys offense first 3 quarters, 21 points, you're fine. See? Because we know that they can do more. And then they just ran away in the fourth quarter. They dropped 54, and if they had played well in the first half, it might have been 60. Let that sink in for a second. That's how dangerous this team can be. They did not have their A game on offense, and they had 54 points. That can beat anybody on any given Sunday. So grade the Cowboys in this one. A, B, C, D, or F. Let me know in the comments section. I'm giving Manscaped all their men's grooming products in A, by the way. 20% off and free shipping over at manscaped.com. They're helping you clear your driveway for safe travels this season. From stocking stuffers to white elephants, Manscaped products on top of every wish list. Grab some crop mops for your pops, or the body buffer for the holiday lover. You can win this year's White Elephant, help all the men in your life go from eggnog to nice hog this December by going to manscaped.com and using promo code Cowboys to get 20% off and free shipping on all their men's grooming products. Another product might say they're the gift that keeps on giving, but Manscaped can be that as well. 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com, promo code Cowboys. All right, number 3 takeaway. The defense, especially in that fourth quarter. I tweeted it out. You allowed 19 points to Indy, who sucks in the first 3 quarters, and I was like, hey, you're not playing that great on defense. You're on pace for allowing more than you should. And then the defense was like, ha, 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 that's what you thought, nerd. And they blew him out in the second half. Jonathan Taylor, under 4 yards per carry. It's pretty good, guys. That's pretty good. 12 carries, 18 yards, 3.9 per carry. You do that against every team, you're not going to win 54-19, but you're going to win a lot of those games. I was pretty damn pleased with the way the defense played, especially in the second half of that game. I think that's one other shout-outs here I got to give some credit to, right? We mentioned Hooker and Wilson and Bland. Osa had a big tackle. I think he had a forced fumble in that game as well. Before he got hurt, Anthony Brown, Diggs were not great. Damone Clark had a big TFL. Tank Lawrence and Micah Parsons weren't that impactful. And they're like the stat sheet, they made some good pressures there. And you won 54-19. Again, I ain't going to complain. If you cover the spread against anybody, you should not complain, especially if you win. You drop 54 in prime time. Let's ride, baby. Takeaway number 4, and we'll go more into this tomorrow, I think, too. But Tyron Smith will be back soon. And the Cowboys gave Jason Peters some left tackle reps in this one, even mid-game, by the way. They moved Tyron Smith, or they moved Peters to left tackle and kicked Tyler Smith inside to left guard. There was a drive in which Connor McGovern played instead of Tyler Smith at left tackle, which I think was maybe some backup reps in case Smith gets hurt. But late in the game, too, it was Jason Peters, Tyler Smith at left tackle, left guard, and that's your key. I would guess right now that this next week of practice, the Cowboys activate Tyler Smith to return to practice, and we get him back in the next 3 weeks. Number 5. A win's a win. And that was more like, it's 21-19. You'll win, 35-19, cover the spread. And then he had 33 fourth quarter points. Absolute insanity. Hey, it wasn't always pretty, and you want a more consistent showing in the playoffs, but the Cowboys are the 2 highest scoring games all year. 54 and 49. Ain't nobody else doing that shit. Show up in the postseason when it matters, and you can make that run. So with that in mind, confidence level right now in the Dallas Cowboys. 1 to 10 is your scale. 1, of course, on the low end, 10 on the high end. More on OBJ coming up in a moment. But first, head down the comment section and let me know. All right, again, we will go more in depth on this on tomorrow's show, our live show Monday, and make sure you're subscribed. Beckham is coming in Monday for his visit. He took visits with the Giants and the Bills this past week. The money and medical are what matters here. Keep that in mind. It doesn't sound like OBJ will work out, but he also wants to decide by midweek. Dallas gets the last shot, and sleepover theory has been activated. He will meet with the team, more front office stuff, tomorrow during the day. They are then taking him out for the town, Mavs versus Suns game at night. Hopefully Mark Cuban helps out there. And then they will meet with the players, led by Dak Prescott and leadership team, on Tuesday. That sounds pretty good to me. So will the Cowboys get Odell Beckham? Our final question here on today's post-game show. Y for yes and for no. Sound off in the comment section. All right, we'll hit some super chats, and then we'll bounce, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. 5 takeaways. Let's fucking go, man. You love to see it. Let's hit. Do we have the Jay Elam one first by chance? If it's gone, it's okay. But yeah, I'm pro. Jay Elam. Sorry, I meant the earlier one from Jay Elam. There are 2. Okay. He actually has 2. OBJ might be in the stands watching. Either way, best team Cowboys, not your Eagles. Yeah. Jose Villegas says Eagles struggled against the Colts. They did. They barely won that game. They ain't dropped 50 at all this year. Byron Joe David, Eagles can put up 20 in the Colts. There you go. Jay Elam, cry Eagles, cry, we coming for you. God, I want that win on Christmas Eve. I want it so bad. And then $10 from JMS 97. That is play a game of Madden on rookie mode. It's kind of like when I played James or Jack on NCAA 14.
I thought you were going to take a shot at me.
I wasn't.
I'm glad I didn't catch the stray.
You hung around a little bit. Although
I hung around for 3 quarters.
you know what? That's actually probably a pretty accurate comparison. You hung around for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden I smoked you.
It's kind of what happened in this game, yeah.
Yeah. James and Jack, it was over by the first quarter. Yeah, I'm really good at NCAA 14 because that's like all I played growing up. I'm good at that game. Madden, you can probably beat me, though, because I don't play Madden anymore. But thank you, JMS. $10 super chat. That is it for today's Cowboys Report. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Tight turnaround here. I'll get home late tonight. That's okay, because the Cowboys smoked the Colts 54-19. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.